Hey, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ Live. Really happy to be doing this here for you guys. Once again, sorry that we're not on YouTube. Basically, let me explain it to the new people because I did actually put up a video that is on the YouTube channel. So I put up a video just saying like, hey, we're on Twitch TV, you know. So a lot of you guys might be coming over from YouTube saying like, oh, what's going on here? You know, this is the first that you've heard of me, because if you're not on Twitter, then you probably don't know what happened. But basically, here's what happened. Let me break it down for you guys, for everybody that's just joining in, and I'll give everybody shout outs that's here, that's subscribing and all that. I'll give everybody shout outs properly, and say hi to everybody as well. So basically what happened is that we covered the Pokemon leaks, and I deleted some stuff, but I thought I deleted one video and I didn't delete it fast enough. And there was plenty of time to delete it, and I didn't. And then recently I just got hit with the copyright strike, a DMCA takedown, and then also a copyright strike, which, you know, which is even worse. Like a DMCA takedown, that's not that bad. Like, okay, they take down your video, that's fine. Your channel's fine, even if you get a takedown. However, that's like strike is even worse, because with the strike, for some odd reason, whether you're doing an edited video or you're doing a live stream, they just ban you while the strike is active from live streaming. I don't know why that is. I don't know what the you know, the deal is with that. I don't know why they do that, but that's what they do. That's what they do. They ban you for 3 months from streaming. So I can't stream for 3 months or until Nintendo lifts the restriction. The ban. I was hoping that maybe today would be it, because the review embargo has been lifted, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So it looks like they're probably going to, because there's probably some stuff that they can't even say in the review, you know, the review. So I'm thinking that it's probably going to be Friday or next week sometime that the ban is lifted on my channel. If it's not, then we're in trouble. Then we're in super trouble. Then we just have to pretty much think about, okay, you know, planning for the next 3 months for me just being on Twitch. So I'll do more videos saying like what happened. I'll explain it more. You know, I'll say, hey, like, this is the deal. We just temporarily got to move over to Twitch. And then as soon as the ban will be up after the 3 months, then we'll be back on YouTube. So it's not like it's a forever ban. I just got to make sure that I get no copyright claims from now until then. Otherwise, it'll be extended, whatever 3 months past whatever date that I get. And then if I get one more after that, within 3 months, 3 strikes and you're out. So I've got to really be careful. They are very harsh, and there's nobody that I can talk to. I've already emailed everybody that I can email. I've already apologized, you know, firsthand to the email that was provided. You know, I haven't received anything back yet. So, you know, just got to take responsibility, man. It was my fault. You know, I thought I deleted everything, but I didn't. And, you know, it is what it is. I still feel that 3 months for covering information that's out there is harsh. You know, I really feel that's really harsh, but it is what it is. What can you do? All right. So, with that being said, thank you for the new people that are showing up here and following. We definitely got more. We already got more viewers today than we did pretty much all of yesterday throughout the whole stream. So, thank you guys for showing up. All right, so let's go and get to some of these shout outs. Shout outs to everybody who followed while I wasn't live. Isamus 82, Tucky Man, Tau Northerner, Kingslayer 1215, Switch Forces, Absolutiner. Thank you, Dusty Sice, for the 3 months of Twitch Prime in a row. Thank you so much, Dusty Sice. Appreciate that. Olazard as well. Thank you for that follow. Zyphos Gaming subscribed back on YouTube, but I thought he was already subscribed, but thank you. Appreciate that. Ichan, thank you so much for the subscription. Super Degenerate hit us with the follow. Anime Addict 7. Universal Juan with the resub for Prime, 7 months total. So thank you so much, Universal Juan. I appreciate the support. Buds Underground, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bowl Juiced, thank you. Boy Juice, thank you for the follow as well. And Spyro2213, thank you for the host. Now let's go ahead and get into some of the shout outs here. So if you guys are here in the chat, you want me to say hi, feel free to say hi. I'd be more than happy to say hi back. I see you, party man. Shout outs to the Elite Ninja here that have migrated over from YouTube to watch the stream. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully it's a little bit earlier for you today, party man. So that'll be good.
Hey, fellas.
Yo, shout outs. Shout outs to Blanket 6 putting them dollars in the pockets, and he says, "Sup, OJ? Can't stay and watching some Hannah Montana." Okay, LOL. Play something fresh for everyone. Hannah Montana. I see. Hannah Montana is more important than my stream. I got you. Nah, I'm just joking. Thank you so much for watching, man. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get some You Will Know Our Names. I was playing some Xenoblade earlier today on my Switch Lite. Oh gosh, Xenoblade's so good. I'm getting all the blade. I'm gonna go do the blade quest to get Fairy because I didn't get it the first time. So I'm just wrapping up all that, getting more core crystals. Xenoblade's so good. You know how good Xenoblade is? Xenoblade has so many faults, yet it's still so dope. Like, you can play that game forever. There's so much content. It's so good. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Can't wait for the Definitive Edition. We're going to talk about that later tonight, too. So, yeah, shout-outs. Thank you so much, Blanket. I appreciate that. That does make you the top stream ninja and also the stream boss with that $5 donation, man. So I appreciate that. You guys give some love, respect, and blurry emotes to Blanket 6 for that $5 donation, becoming the top stream ninja of this stream with that 5, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, let's see. Some more people, some shout outs here. Gunslinger, what's good, man? Rilo, what's good? Kenko, what's up, my boy? Kenko. Kevin Valencia, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm sticking to the late. The late schedule actually fits what I need to do, like, better. Like, I have time to get all my errands done. I have time to go to the gym. I have time to properly eat and hydrate myself. You know, I like the late schedule, to be honest, because the early schedule is like I'm rushing too much, like to finish a video. And like I got time to finish a video for you guys. Like the Pokemon video that I did, I researched everything, was able to see the review roundup, able to kind of, you know, look more and really get my thoughts out. I like the late schedule for streaming more than the early schedule, just because it gives me time to get you guys a video and not rush. You know. Yeah, and if I want to make a more in-depth video, I can do that, and I can see the biggest news for the day and report on news that's right then and there, instead of doing stuff the night before, you know, and saying, oh, well, it's a little bit old. Like, I can actually report on stuff as it happens. So that's good, and, like, talk about current things, you know. So I like it. I like it a lot, man. Yeah, lights out, dude. Lights out, man. They said, it's like, dude, not even... some crazy national Dexter even turned out all the gyms in the area. He turned out all the lights in the gyms in the area too. No, I'm just joking. Yo, what's up, VC? How's it going today, my man? Oh well, hopefully you're doing better today, my man. Good to see you here. Chupacabra, what's good, man? Oh my, what is this itch? I took a shower just right now, and I got this little itch on my back. I'm not really sure. I think it's I put some lotion on my back and everything, but I think I missed this spot right here. Maybe skin's a little irritated. Let's see here. Jake Miller says, hey, OJ, feels weird to watch on Twitch. I know it's a little bit weird if you're used to YouTube, but shout out to everybody here. 100 people. I like it. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. Kuma Torres, what's good, Kuma? Party Man, once again. The Galaxy B Master. Old Manendorf, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here. Starmix, how's it going, Starmix? Good to see you as well. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Gonna try to watch the stream, but for some reason the stream keeps freezing. Gotta refresh the page. Do you guys have quality options? Let me check. Yeah, you guys should have quality options. So if the stream is freezing for you or anything like that, it's a 720p 720p 60 frames per second stream. You can click the little gear icon right on the screen, and you can change that to 720p or to 480p. So you can, if you're watching like on mobile or something like that, or even if you're just watching regularly, you can just change it to 480p, and it shouldn't be too much worse, and you know, and you'll get, it won't freeze for you. Hold on to random questions towards the end, guys. I'll answer random questions towards the end in terms of like Fire Emblem characters and all that stuff like that. We're gonna get through the introductions here, and then we'll get to random questions and all that. All right, just sit tight. All right, so let's see here. Truly Anakia, what's up? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 3 months. Resubbing with the Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome. Sorry about the whole YouTube deal. I got copyright striked, so I won't be on YouTube for a bit. Or until, I mean, hopefully Nintendo releases the strike, you know. That'd be cool if I woke up tomorrow and everything's good, but that's just not the case right now. Wave Symphony, what's up, man? How's it going, Wave Symphony? Good to see you here as well. Bob SB, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here too. Shout outs, welcome, Bob SB. All right, who else is here? Dusty Sice, what's up, Dusty Sice? Good to see you here as well. Welcome to the stream. Did I miss anybody? Star Mix, the Cater, The caterer, what's... Oh, Jason James, what's up, man? I just got the Twitch app and this Subway commercial comes up. Okay, yeah. There's commercials on there if you don't have like Twitch Prime or you don't have a tier. If you have a tier 1 sub, then there's no commercials. If you have a if you don't have a tier 1 sub, then there's commercials. If you do have a sub, there should be no commercials for you. If you have like Twitch Twitch Prime, or if you have if you're subscribed tier 1, or I think there's even like a Twitch Turbo or whatever. If you have that doesn't have any ads either. So yeah, Twitch is a little bit different. They'll play ads like sometimes throughout the whole stream, like just randomly sometimes too at times. And I can control it myself, but I can do the same thing on YouTube. YouTube's kind of updated things, but either way, good to see you here. Jazzy, what's up, Jazzy? Good to see you here as well. Kevin Valencia, is there anything as a community we can do to help with the YouTube ban? No, there's not really anything that you guys can do, man. This one's pretty ironclad, put in by YouTube. I covered content that was clearly from a stolen copy of the game, and I mean, in its own right, to be honest, I don't think anything's illegal with that in its own right. Covering the content like a leak. But you can maneuver on YouTube to get those things. The way that YouTube has it set up with the content creators is that you can maneuver to get that content, to do that. I don't agree, with the strike. I agree with taking the video down, which you can DMCA take the video down, but I don't agree with the strike. That's the thing that I don't agree with. I don't agree with striking my channel. I agree with taking the video down. But I don't agree with the strike. I don't think outstanding, content creators that have been making regular content that have been following the rules. I don't feel that their channel should just be striked out of nowhere and they can't stream. Like I feel that we should get just a shot to just say something like, hey, there's a strike incoming. Do you have anything to respond, or can you just remove? Like, I feel that there should be a warning. There should be something for like content creators that are that are following the rules, that are good content creators, that are not doing things, that are not purposefully stealing content or anything like that. There should be there should be like a hey, there's a warning here. You know what I'm saying? This is the issue that we have. It should be a collaboration. It shouldn't be a like, this is what's happening to you. We're imposing this on you. Deal with it. It shouldn't be like that. I don't agree with the way that YouTube has it set up. I don't agree with that. I don't know who agreed. I don't know why they made that rule, but I think it's a horrible rule. 3 months, man. 3 months for a content creator that literally follows all the rules and does everything right and everything. Like, I just feel that's horrible, man. I just feel that's horrible. That's not Nintendo's YouTube policy. It's YouTube's policy that they enforce, that they allow copyright holders to do. This shouldn't even be a thing. Like, it shouldn't be a thing. It should be like, hey, DMCA takedown. All right, you got that taken down. There's a warning, Yo! What is this, man? I got a hat going on here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, we gotta put some of this on. Like got some hype techno, At the glow sticks. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Truly Anakia. Yeah, like Daft Punk. Truly Anakia. Thank you for the 1,000 core crystals. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. He says, we'll support you wherever you go, OJ. Sorry that happened to you. Cheer. 1,000. Thank you so much, Truly Anakia. That does make you the top stream ninja with the 100 core or 1,000 core crystals. So I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get your name up here on the top stream board. Actually, you know what? I'm not allowed to do that. So let's just say Truly Anakia. Actually, no, I am allowed to put a leaderboard for bits. Never mind. I just can't say how much that is or anything like that. I'm just not allowed to say that. But I can't put you up here as 1,000 core crystals. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Do appreciate it. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Truly Anakia becoming the top stream ninja with that 1,000 core crystals. And I appreciate you guys coming over and following me over to YouTube. Let's say, like, there's a leaderboard right there in the chat, so actually it's not against the rules. All right. Also, the JJ, so thank you so much for the tier 1 prime, man. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Thank you. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Truly Anakin, and of course JJ with the prime. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Is there any okay, Dorkman, what's up, Dorkman? How's it going? Aron, what's up, my boy Aron? Good to see you here. He says, what I just walked into? A rave, techno party, baby. It was awesome. It was great. If the stream, like I said, try lowering the quality. Refresh the stream and try lowering the quality. There shouldn't be any issues. I mean, is anybody else having freezing with the stream? Because VC's complaining about freezing. So is anybody else having freezing with the stream at all? Not for you. You might also want to check the browser that you're running on. If you guys are ever having issues, check the browser. So, like, are you on Google Chrome? Are you on Firefox?
Really,
you know, what's going on, you know? Red Enigma just got gifted a sub from Truly Anakia. Thank you so much, Truly Anakia, for gifting the sub to Red Enigma 23. Congratulations to that, Red Enigma. And thank you so much, Truly Anakia. I appreciate your support tonight. I really do. Did you, by any chance, Truly Anakia, did you see my video on YouTube saying that I was over here on Twitch? Did you? Is that how you came over here, or did you just see like a notification on your phone or something? Aron says hasn't frozen. All right. Mine freezes a bit, but I'm on the iPhone 11 Pro. Yeah, if you guys are having any freezing, you guys change the quality options to 480p. If you're like on mobile, change the quality option to 480p. Had some dips here and there. All right. I had some stuttering on my phone, but lower the quality. Yeah, lower the quality a bit, and that should help because it's gonna auto quality to probably 720p for most of you guys. That might be a bit much. 720p, like the bit rate and what Twitch does, it's more than what YouTube does. So some of you guys' internets might be like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. It feels weird, keep being an Elite Ninja technically on Twitch, but I'm on YouTube. No, you're good, dude. JJ, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support, bro. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. The PE podcast, yeah, it's on Twitch. Dorkman, I've already explained this multiple times, Dorkman. I mean, it's going to be on Twitch until otherwise. Dorkman, you asked me yesterday what happened. I told you again. I've said it on Twitter. I've said it again here. This is the deal, guys. I can't stream on YouTube until Nintendo. Let me just make sure I make everything clear here, okay, guys? But I cannot stream on YouTube until Nintendo lifts the copyright strike or until 3 months passes by. That is the rule. There is not like, oh, well, the PE podcast is tomorrow, so that means it's on YouTube, right? No, I cannot stream on YouTube until Nintendo lifts the strike or until 3 months goes by. Plain and simple. There's no wiggling ifs, ands, or buts, or some shows here, some shows there. Facts, guys. I can't stream on YouTube until Nintendo lifts this strike, which I'm hoping and I'm praying. My bad. I apologize to them. I apologize to everybody. Apologize to Game Freak. Apologize. Already done that. Apologize. I'm terribly sorry. Okay? So that's the deal. All right, guys? There's no... If you've been here in the past couple days for my streams and follow me on Twitter, you should know what's going on. This is the facts, guys. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. I'm banned from streaming on YouTube for the next 3 months until Nintendo lifts the strike. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, guys? We good, Elite Ninja? We good? So yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch is a universal API, so I don't know why other people's stream wouldn't be freezing than my stream would be. My stream is no different than anybody else's stream in terms of what encoding I'm using. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which works perfectly fine. I mean, everything's the same. I'm using the West Coast server. There shouldn't be any issue. I don't know what's going on. No, you're okay, Dorkman. You're okay. You don't have to apologize. I just want to make sure because you asked me, or you already asked me about that, you know, the other day, and I told you what happened, and you follow me on Twitter, so you saw it, and I know you saw it. So I mean, I don't understand. You know, I didn't get it. So I want to make sure that we're very clear going forward. So we're not asking me, hey, are some shows on here? I don't want there to be any issues. So I want to make sure that I'm very clear. You know, I'm not mad or I'm not angry, but I just want to make sure that I'm very clear what's going on in this situation. It's a very serious situation, right? I'm banned from streaming on YouTube for the next 3 months. Plain and simple. I'm banned for the next 3 months or until Nintendo lifts the strike. At any time from now until February 9th, Nintendo can lift the strike and I can stream earlier than the 3-month ban. But until then, I'm banned from streaming on YouTube. It's just the rule. You get a strike, you can't stream on YouTube for 3 months. So... I mean, goodness gracious, man. Like, that is like I said, that's a harsh punishment, but it is what it is. Let's see. Technically, LJ could go on Discord on Spawnwave's channel. However, I'm sure they will pull him off if they notice, despite not using his channel. No, they won't pull me off on Spawnwave's channel. I don't know what you're talking about. Go on. I don't know what you're talking about. But no, if I go on, I can be a guest on other people's live streams on YouTube. I'm not personally banned from YouTube. My channel, okay? Channel owner, this channel cannot live stream, but I can go on other people's streams. I'm allowed. I'm not personally banned from appearing live on YouTube. Just my channel is banned, you know, my channel is banned from streaming from YouTube for right now. I can, if VC had the broadcast or if he had something and he wanted to have me on as a guest, I can still go on there. I can go on the Spawncast. I can go on any other channel that's doing live content and still be on there, you know? All right, take it easy, VC. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Sorry about having the issues with Twitch, man. So yeah, but either way, that's the deal. That's basically what's going on here, guys. All right, was there anybody that I missed? Gunslinger, what's good, Gunslinger? Shout outs, welcome to the stream, appreciate you. Support your local lurker. Yeah, I think it's a bit crazy that they can even do that. I mean, the fact that it's 3 months, you know, like I just think it's too steep for covering. Like, I think there should be some more, you know, looking into. I think it's a little bit too much power. DMCA takedowns, I get it. You know, you want a DMCA takedown, something that you think is 100% and you don't want to have to deal with YouTube and go, like, I get DMCA takedowns. Like, I get that. If they wanted to take down the video, but striking the channel on top of that, that's something that I don't agree with. I get DMC takedowns. I get maybe having a meeting to discuss it more or to see what happened more, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to where there's like maybe like a little bit of a word saying, hey, this is what could it be happening, and give you just an opportunity to respond. But I mean, I don't get the instant punishment, you know, judge, jury, and executioner style of strike, that things that strikes do. They're devastating to channels, and you know, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, hey, what's up, B? How you doing today, man? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Yeah, can't stream for 3 months or until Nintendo lifts the strike. I'm hoping that Nintendo lifts it on Friday. I'm hoping Friday will be the day that Nintendo lifts the strike, because that'll be the day that Pokemon Sword and Shield is out. I guess it'd be a bit petty if they left it all the way up there. You know, I've emailed them twice. I think they're just probably waiting. Something like this actually happened to me similarly. Back in 2016, I think it was the PS Slim. The PS Slim was getting revealed, and I covered a leaked picture of the PS Slim. A picture that was leaked by a Sony employee, actually. And I covered that, and Sony striked my channel. And I think once they officially revealed the system, they lifted the strike. Afterwards, which, you know, I didn't stream anywhere near as much back then, but it still sucked. You know, I was still streaming somewhat. So that was unfortunate, but yeah, so that was for a while that was on my channel. But back then, I was still working a regular day job. Things were so much different back then, back in 2016. I looked horrible too. You can tell that the effects that day job was having on me. I looked horrible. You can go check out my video that I made. Like Sony or like I think like Sony are like liars, frauds, or whatever the case is. Like you can go look at that video that I made. I looked really horrible. But anyway, we are here. We are ready to go. Welcome. Welcome everybody who is here, man. I appreciate all you guys. And let's go ahead and get into some of the content here, man, because I'm actually really excited. Really excited to talk about Trials of Mana. Dude, I've been waiting for this game for literally like legit 20 plus years. How many years have I been waiting for this game? 95 or 96, dude? How many years has it been? 24 years. I've been legit waiting for this game for 24 years. Now, we got the original Trials of Mana, but in terms of a brand new game completely, man. So excited about this one. So we have some brand new story details. We've got some new character classes. We got a bunch of stuff on Trials of Mana. So I wanted to get into it here, man. It's been 1,000 years. I know, dude. 1,000 years, but it looks great. So let's go ahead and hop into it, man. Shout out to Nintendo Everything. Rounding up the information here, covering it. We're not gonna go over everything. What the hell is wrong with my screen? Okay, there we go. Let me just use I'm gonna use a transform fit to screen. There we go. Okay, so Trials of Mana details, screenshots, story, characters, classes. Let's get into this, man. I'm actually interested in the classes and the story, and the legendary characters. So when the world was shrouded in darkness, the goddess of Mana drew forth the sword of Mana to smite the eight Bevendons? I don't know how to say it. Monsters of destruction. She sealed the horrors inside the 8 mana stones, bringing the realm back from the brink. Weakened from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed herself into a tree and fell into a deep sleep for many years. However, the forces of evil soon fought to free the Bevendons to gain control of the world. They started a terrible war to further their plot and destabilize the kingdoms. Peace was at an end. Mana itself began to disappear from the world, and the mana tree started to wither. So you have some legendary creatures in the vast world of Trials of Mana. The heroes must travel the endless sea and cross towering mountains to make their way to their next destination. There are friends somewhere in this world that can help you with this journey, difficult by foot alone. So you have all the different characters going on here. Yo, that dude Joe, what's up, man? How's it going, man? Good to see you here. You have all the different characters here. You have spirits and different stuff that you can use. Classes, I want to talk about this. So another way to strengthen your characters besides leveling up is switching classes. New classes allow the characters to learn new class strikes and magic spells. When changing classes, you can pick either light or dark path depending on how you want to develop the character's abilities. The light and dark classes are proficient in different abilities and attacks. With a light class, Duran can learn healing magic and equip the shield, making him a balanced fighter. With a dark class, Duran gains lots of attack power and can be unstoppably strong if properly buffed. So cool stuff there. I love the different classes. I love what they're doing. The game looks absolutely phenomenal. I love this, man. Like, this looks so good. So here's some new screenshots. Nintendo Everything still has the worst screenshot. The worst screenshot, editor ever. It's really bad. This is like the worst thing that I've ever seen. But either way, here's some screenshots. I'm not sure if it's the PS4 or the Switch version. I don't think they're really going to look too much different, I'll be honest. Probably the better resolution maybe on the PS4 version. Maybe not. I'm not really sure. But either way, like the game looks great. So here's a new screenshot of him holding up a frying pan. No, I'm joking. So he's a deep dish pizza. All right, so there's that. The next one, there's 73, so we're not going to go over all of them because Nintendo Everything makes you literally, it auto jumps up. Here's some of the open area parts where you fly on this weirdo looking thing and fly all over the place. It's cool. I like it. Kind of like the original Mana. So, well, Secret of Mana 2, kind of. Or, yeah, Secret of Mana 2. Second Densetsu 2, or just Secret of Mana here in the West. All right, we'll do a couple more here. After I played Dragon Quest XI, I love RPGs now. Was Dragon Quest XI your first RPG? Here's a turtle. Here's a tortoise swimming. That looks cool. That looks fun, doesn't it? See this next shot. Oh, there he is right there. Isn't he? Isn't he adorable? I don't know what's going on with this. What? Looks like it looks like this is like you know, a picture slapped out of Minecraft or something. I'm not sure what's going on there with that with that picture, but a bit ghetto there. But hey, it's okay. But either way, that's pretty much Trials of Mana, boys and girls. You guys excited for it? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Let me know what RPGs you've been playing. You know, if you're excited for this one, I'm looking forward to Trials of Mana quite a bit. I think maybe we can play the trailer too for those who are new to the game. We can also have I think I got a trailer for you guys that you guys can. There hasn't really been anything since let's see here. So yeah, we can watch this original trailer here. Oh, there was a TGS trailer too. So this is the PS4 trailer though. So we'll watch the PS4 because it's a little bit of a newer trailer. But from what I've compared from what Nintendo showed at E3, it looks very similar. So
I can feel it.
that thing is ugly.
Haunting cries of the wind.
Ni no Kuni right now. Okay, nice. Wonder what happened with YouTube. They striked my Nintendo striked my channel, so I can't stream on YouTube for 3 months.
You coward!
I've explained that quite a number of times.
Will not be forgotten.
Maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least. No! Oh no! What did you do to Heat?
Silly child. Run if you know what's good for you.
I'm gonna mess people up with everybody.
Moving on its own.
With Kevin, hell yeah.
Wait.
And Hawkeye.
Joker of Death.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
My mother's ribbon.
Is this
May it
any
protect
gameplay
me
in this?
on my journey.
This is character. Okay, yeah, that's some
See you
gameplay.
fired up. Try to switch your class.
Square Enix is gonna make remakes regardless. The funny thing that this remake isn't anywhere near as high quality as like Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's the funny thing. I think this is pretty much like a PS3-ish type of quality, you know? That's not too bad. You know? Like this could probably be done on PS3 no problem. You know, like Xbox 360 and PS3 no problem.
Try to get away.
So I mean, like, I think that's just my own thought process. You know? So if that's what I said though. Shout outs to Aron with the $2 donation. This is, let's start the night with some counterattack from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That sounds like a good way to start the night. So yeah, like, you know, like I was saying with this one here, guys, like, to me, I don't need super high-end Final Fantasy VII 10 years in development remake. I don't need that for old school RPGs. Like, we just, like, Dragon Quest is fine. That level is fine. Trials of Mana is fine. Like, this level of RPG is completely fine. You know, this is it looks great. It's gonna run good. We don't need everything to look like super cutting edge. We just need good games, man. We just need good games. So, and this is much cheaper than what you'd see, you know, with the Final Fantasy VII remake. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, even if it doesn't do like super, it doesn't need to do like, oh my gosh, sells like 10 million copies or anything like that, you know? Obviously Square Enix wants it to, but I mean, it just doesn't need to. They can continue doing stuff like Octopath and doing stuff like, you know, Trials of Mana. All right, so Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Counterattack. I don't know what's going on with the chat box, guys. Seems like chat box jacked up. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, no, we back, boys. All right. So shout outs to Aron. Thank you for the $2 donation, man. Hopefully you enjoy the counterattack music, and thank you for the prolonged support on the channel, man. What is the music in the Twitch video on YouTube? I love it. Yeah, that's Power Knight. That music is called Nuclear. I think it's called like Nuclear Explosion or Nuclear something. It's the battle thing from Trials of Mana, the original Trials of Mana, or Seiken Densetsu 3. So that's basically what it is. Gameplay better than graphics, but the sheep don't understand this. Well, it's like what are you guys' thoughts? Because to me, obviously, it needs to look, I guess, like a certain level, right? But it just everybody's threshold for what they want is different, right? Like, when I first saw Pokemon Sword and Shield, I was like, oh, yo, this looks great. But then everyone's like, oh, no, you're an idiot. This looks horrible. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not expecting much. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting the game to look like freaking, you know, crazy. It looks a lot better than the 3DS, so I'm just comparing it to what we saw before, and it looks way better than what we saw there. So I guess everybody's thought process on graphics is different. There's some people that say Breath of the Wild's graphics look like trash. There's some people that say Xenoblade Chronicles 2's graphics look like trash, where I'm like, yo, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 looks pretty good, or Breath of the Wild looks pretty good, you know? So I think it just depends, you know? I wish the Final Fantasy VII Remake was more like this, to be honest. What do you mean by more like this? Do you mean more as in, like, the art style, or do you mean more as in, like, the actual complete game? Like, this is the actual complete game. And what do you mean? Well, Mario, we'll talk about that in just a bit. We're talking about Trials of Mana, but I guess we can mix in talking about the whole Game Freak Live thing, too. Why not? Whatever. It's already been, for some reason, it's already been 46 minutes that I've been doing this stream. I felt like I literally just started, but it's almost been an hour, because time flies when we're talking about Trials of Mana, I guess. I don't know. But either way, yeah, we can talk about that. So, yeah, recently, too, I put out a video, which did really well on the channel. I was actually freaking surprised how well this video did. I think I have more comments than actual likes, though. But I put out a video saying, did Game Freak lie? Because people are saying on Twitter, like, there was a hashtag, Game Freak lied, Game Freak lied, Game Freak lied about the models and all that stuff like that. But the problem that I have before I'm going to sit here and, you know, throw them under the bus and all that, first and once, I'm going to give them an opportunity to respond. Because unlike YouTube, I'll give people opportunity to respond to certain things. And two, the next thing is that, like, the source of who did this data mine or the wireframe, it just seems a bit sketchy to me. You know, apparently, like, they're talking that came from 4chan. There's people out there that are hacking the game and that are purposefully causing slowdown. You know, there are people that are doing all sorts of weird stuff. I don't know what's true and what's not true. So I'm not going to be jumping the gun and saying that everything's, you know, like... And on top of that, I'm not even a 3D modeler. If you can use a model from a 3DS, but that doesn't mean you don't have to, like, people talk about like rigging the models and retexturing them, and redoing a lot of different things with the models. So I don't know all of the details with it. So I'm not gonna sit here. I mean, in my videos, people were mad. Oh, you crazy fanboy, you know, you just because Nintendo. It's like, no, it's just like, I don't want to sit there. I don't know this stuff. I'm not gonna go off and say they lied and they're horrible and they lied about everything off of some random source of wireframes. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I can't sit there and judge based off that. You know, I got to get the game in my hands. I mean, obviously, when you look at it, it's gonna look like it's, you know, a lot different. But yeah, it's tough for me to sit there and already throw them under the bus. But I think that they need opportunity to respond. I think somebody needs to ask them the question, you know, about that as well. You know, what's going on? I wish I could. I'd be like, hey, you know, what's going on here? You guys said that, you know, that you're not going to be reusing models. I mean, are you guys? Like, I would want them to respond. I'm not going to sit there and go nuts on them, you know? But that's just my thought process. Also, Zeus Cannon, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Black Nerd, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, boys. Appreciate y'all. So if you guys want to talk about Trials of Mana, feel free. If you guys want to talk about Pokemon stuff, that's cool. That'll be the main topics. And then we'll get into random Q&A. I just kind of feel like hanging out and talking with you guys tonight, you know? So that's just, you know, kind of my deal that I feel like doing, you know? Today was crazy, though. Today was really crazy. Today was a crazy day. It kind of goes to show you, though, man, people are nuts about video games, man. People have, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, man. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Thank you, OJ, for being clear-minded. At this point, criticizing developers and their work ethic, not the game, which hasn't even come out yet. Well, the reviews are out, and people are talking about it. I mean, it's okay to criticize the game. Heck, I have some criticisms. Obviously, the graphics could be better. This could be a better, you know, a better effort. They're not using all of the Switch power, but, I mean, like, it's based off of expectations. Like, just because the Switch is way more powerful than the Nintendo 3DS, the DS is more powerful. The 3DS is way more powerful than the DS. And Pokemon X and Y did not look the best. it did not look, you know, the models on there looked okay. Kind of like how the models look, they look okay on Pokemon Sword and Shield, but the environments, the character models, everything was really bad on X and Y, even for the 3DS. I mean, because people are trying to compare it to like Breath of the Wild, and they're trying to compare it to like Odyssey, like the top end games, you know. But if you look at the top end games on 3DS compared to X and Y, even at the time that X and Y came out, like look at Resident Evil Revelations, which came out 2 years before. Dude, Revelations smokes, absolutely smokes X and Y in graphics. Like, it's not even close. It's like, whoa, are those on different systems? Like, Resident Evil Revelations is way better, so they weren't even using anywhere near what the 3DS can do with X and Y, you know? So that's kind of how I went into it with this one. The first one's definitely not going to be their best. They're getting used to the hardware, whatever the case is. And then as they go on, they're going to get better and better, you know? And that's what I've been saying from like day one, because that's what they did with X and Y, you know? That's just how the Pokemon company is, you know? Or not the Pokemon company. That's just how Game Freak is. So, Heisman 456, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You know, whereas you look at like Super Mario Odyssey, you know, or if you look at like Breath of the Wild, you know, the Zelda team, they had HD, they had the Wii U that they developed on, all right? They had that. They already had a number of games of experience, Twilight Princess, whatever the case is, to be working with HD. They had that whole generation. The Game Freak didn't. No excuse for the game to not look as good, but I mean, like, personally, when I was looking, I was like, oh, this is a step up. This is still, obviously, it's not where it needs to be. It's not the best that it could be. It's not using all the power of the Switch or whatever, but it's still a good, it's still a good step up from what we saw, you know, from what we saw on the 3DS, which is good. And dude, people are talking about like the price range, right? Like, I would pay $20 more just to be able to hook this up to a capture card and play in HD and not only play portably. The fact that I can hook it up to my capture card and play, it's worth the $20 to me right then and there, you know, the 20 extra dollars for me. You know, for me, not for everybody else, because a lot of you guys don't stream and all that stuff. But the fact that you can hook it up on an HD TV and you can play it on the TV and anywhere that you want, I mean, to me, it's worth the extra 20 for me. Sword and Shield is an 81. You nailed it. Yeah, low mid 80s. Low mid 80s. Oh, also that dude Joe, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. I'm reserving my judgment for the game on Friday. My only issue so far is that I've seen with the animations, they could be a lot better. I mean, yeah, the animations could be better. I mean, the more Pokemon that you have, the harder and harder it is to like make animations in terms of things. Like, if you want 9,000 Pokemon in the game, are they going to be able to animate them amazing animations for each one of them? I mean, I don't think that's feasible. So I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. It's like, okay, well, add all the Pokemon. Okay, add all the Pokemon. Then you want to fully animate all of them too. Oh, by the way, the game needs to have graphics better than Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey. Oh, by the way, it needs to have this huge open-ended area. Oh, by the way, it needs to have all of this different stuff. It's like the game's gonna be like 900 gigabytes in space, you know? So I don't know. There's so many different things that you can nitpick with this style of game, and that's why developers don't make games like Pokemon. That's why Pokemon isn't, despite Pokemon being as popular as it is, there's a reason why developers don't make games like Pokemon. There's a reason why nobody does it. And when they do, it doesn't have 5,000 different Pokemon in there. It doesn't have the greatest graphics in the world. It doesn't have all these things because it's too difficult making all of it and animating everything and trying, and then having people get attached to those things, then having to carry them over between generations and generations. It's too difficult. That's why you don't see it. Digimon cuts Digimon. They don't have anywhere near the full amount. Those games don't look absolutely phenomenal. The PS Vita and the PS4 versions damn near look identical, not using anywhere near the full power of the PS4. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yokai Watch cut all sorts of yokai. The game looks better graphically, turned into an action RPG and cut a bunch of yokai from the previous games. I mean, like, it's just, it's not as, it's just not something that's feasible for so many developers to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't see it. Despite Pokemon being extremely popular, you would think that, hey, why doesn't EA or why doesn't, you know, Activision or why doesn't some of these Western companies get into the Pokemon phase? They saw how that is and they're like, hell no, we ain't getting into that. We ain't getting into that. But I just think it's so difficult. I don't know if it's going to be feasible for them to have, in terms of an HD, to get it to where it needs to be. I don't know if it's going to be able, they're going to be able to have 1,000 and continue adding, then 1,000 again. And then, like, you know, then what happens when it gets to like 1,500 and then they move to the Switch 2? Then what happens? Like, what are you going to do then? You know what I'm saying? At some point, this model is going to explode. Like the way that they've done it so far, which I guess it comes with the territory, right? No matter how many people you have on your team, no matter what the case is, this is going to be a tough model to sustain over and over and over. What about when the number gets to 2,000? Or when the number gets to 3,000? Then what? Then what do? You port over 3,000 different animations and 3,000 different Pokemon? Is this what is going to be what they have to do each time and each time? You're looking at it on a very small scale. But even then, 1,000 Pokemon is still extremely difficult. So what do they do? I think that's the big dilemma there. That's the big problem, is what do they do with that? As a developer, I have no idea. You can hire as many people as possible, but it's going to get to the point to where if you're not going to be able to handle it each time, and each time. It's going to be too tough. Stop creating Pokemon, and they have enough. Not every generation needs new Mons, in my opinion, as long as all of them are in there. See, but there's a lot of people that would disagree with that. Then it's like, well, wait a minute. Why are we paying for another game when there's no new Pokemon? So that would cause division right there. It's like, oh, it's just the same Pokemon. Let me just keep my same game then. Because the battling is what you do afterwards. I mean, yeah, you can pay for the adventure, but no new Pokemon in there? That's a problem, and that would cause a whole nother set of issues and not bring new people in. The game would just be for the hardcore people who already have the Pokemon, who already do. Okay, it's just for you guys. It's not for, because it's the same Pokemon over and over and over. Not having new ones would create a problem. It'd be fine with you, Aaron, but it'd be a problem. Many other people would say that's a problem. Because I'm looking forward to new Pokemon. I don't want there to be the same Pokemon every single time and not create new ones. So no matter what you do, there's going to be a problem. You can never please everyone. Because if you don't create new Pokemon, then all of a sudden, oh damn, now there's no new Pokemon. That would be a big problem for many people, for many casual fans. That would be a big problem. Let's see, you have some new Pokemon for sure, but not the same ones. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, or you'd have to put a severe limit. Like, oh, it's all the same Pokemon, but there's like 5 new Pokemon. It's like, okay, 5 new Pokemon per, like, what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? Like, I don't think that's the best idea. And here's the thing that they should do. The thing that they should do is, of course, they reset the meta. Obviously, they reset the meta. I think believe it or not, I think that's a good idea. Hardcore fans that want everything. In terms of all that, they can go and play it on Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. They can play it. Or they can wait. The meta will be reset back to where it was at some point. They can wait. So the hardcore fans can wait till the meta get to where they add everything back in. Casual fans or new fans that are just hopping in can get in and say, okay, I know what's going on here. I can see, I can play. It's not this guy already has 5 billion Pokemon from Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm just gonna get crushed online, So it kind of sets everything anew, like kind of like a Street Fighter Third Strike almost, right? Sets everything anew, new meta, new characters, new different stuff. Some people are gone, a lot of people are gone, a lot of new people are there. So yeah. No, people can't bring old Pokemon into this new game. No, they can't. I'm telling you that that's the whole problem that people have in the first place. I never even stated that. Did I say that? Eventually they run out of ideas to make Pokemon, so it'll be similar to Pokemon with different names at this point. They're kind of already doing that a little bit, right? I mean, does any other game have the show and all the merchandise that goes with Pokemon? I mean, yeah, there's other games that have merchandise in the show. Yeah, Yokai Watch has a show and has merchandise. Digimon has a show and has merchandise. Yu-Gi-Oh has a show and has merchandise. Lots of stuff has show. Lots of stuff has anime and merchandise. No, Pokemon's not the only. It's not the only company with an anime and a game and merchandise. No, there's lots of them. Let's see. Shadow King says people are acting like the Pokemon will never be added back in. Well, they're going to be added as we go along. So once we get the next game, there'll be new Pokemon probably added back in, and then also new Pokemon. And then the next game, there'll be other Pokemon added in, and then, new Pokemon. So I think that's the way that they're going to do it. I don't know how much they're going to add per. Maybe they add like another 150 or 200, older Pokemon being back in as the new games go along. But nobody really knows at this point. So yeah. All right. Also, Is it Phil Orube? Phil Orube? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Welcome. Blanket says, I have an anime and merchandise. Blanket, you said that. Blanket, didn't you say that you were leaving? But you're still here. I appreciate you. Adam says, you can in future games transfer your Pokemon that are in the bank to the 3DS to the Pokemon Home. Yeah, you can. You can transfer the Pokemon from the bank to 3DS to the Home, but Home doesn't, like Pokemon Sword and Shield for right now doesn't have that support to where you can transfer them in yet. Yo, what's up, J2 Blue? Good to see you here, man. What is good? Let's see. I'm back. I finished the first season. All right, welcome. I thought you said that you're leaving and not coming back. All right, shout outs. Welcome back to the stream. Phil Rube says, love your content, OJ. Thank you so much. Thank you for following over here on Twitch, man. Sorry that we don't have YouTube right now, man. I got a strike, dude, so I can't stream on YouTube. Can we talk about Daemon X Machina getting the Eureka 7 DLC? Yeah, you know, I don't know the anime, so I don't know much about it. I did see that, though. But yeah, feel free to talk about it if you guys are excited for that. That's cool. I'll be fielding questions on Trials of Mana, Pokemon, Daemon X Machina. Let me know about what you want to talk about, and I'll be more than happy. What's cool about it, Aron? Let me know about it, man. I don't really know much about that anime, though, or what that is. ZT Money, just subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, ZT Money. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. You are now an elite. Enjoy your blurry emotes, and if you want Discord access, feel free to whisper Dank Meme, and he will hook you up with that. No problem. All right. So thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support too, man. I appreciate you guys helping out, donating, whatever the case is. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys. We actually jumped up jumped up about 15, 16 subs from when I started streaming again on Twitch. So not bad. Not bad at all. You're hyped for it? Okay, nice. I like it. I forgot about Daemon X Machina. I have not forgot about it, you know, but like Marvelous, you want to know who lied? Marvelous lied. I think they're still claiming stuff on YouTube. You want to know who lied? Marvelous lied. They haven't released all that stuff that they said that they would release. They're the ones who actually lied. They legit said that, hey, this is what we're gonna, like, they're the ones who lied. They haven't released anything yet, dude. They said they're gonna do it. They haven't done it yet. Let's see here. The whole Pokemon situation is becoming overwhelming. It is. UG Blaze, man, it is. But I think at this point, you know, I think people have calmed down. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the people have drank their milk. You know, a lot of them have went to bed, relaxed. So I think it's gonna calm down. The games just need to come out. You know, I think it's kind of similar to Death Stranding. You know, people just need to calm down, let the game come out. You know, whatever. Yo, what's up? Is it Nohen Alvarado? What's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. You got a mecha called Nirvash from the show. It's really cool. Hopefully it's broken. I've heard, I mean, like, who is it? Evan Kimmerix. He's talked about some really broken stuff in that game in terms of like weapons and parts and stuff like that. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. We'll see. Anime Addict says, I'm hyped for Pokemon. I purchased the Steelbook double pack from Target. Yeah, man, I'm hyped too. I got the Steelbook, or not the Steelbook. I got the Best Buy. The Best Buy pre-order, and I get a special coin with it. That's what Best Buy's been doing with a lot of the big Nintendo games. You get these special coins. I kind of want the Steelbook, though, to be honest. So I might go over there. I might go over tomorrow and pre-order that. Although I got to look at my schedule for tomorrow. What's going on here? 1, 2. Oh yeah, Thursday. Yeah, it's the third week. Okay. Steelbook sounds better. Yeah, the Steelbook definitely sounds better than the coin. Definitely sounds better than the coin. I've said this before, the game is launched, but a Xenoblade Chronicles X collab would be amazing to be able to control a scale like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be down. That'd actually probably get me playing the game even with all the copyright stuff. Me too, picking up the double pack. Okay, is the double pack available at 9 p.m.? Are they doing 9 p.m. for you, Kenko? Because I think you said, did you say LA, Kenko? Okay, at Target, they're doing it at 9 p.m. Yeah, I might have to go there and pre-order it. Gives people who never played before a chance to get into the game without being 20 years behind. So works for me, but I can see how people who invested that much time into the franchise would be upset. Oh, absolutely. I see it from both sides. I mean, I invested a ton of time into the franchise, but I started getting washed in Gen 4, man. Like Gen 4, Gen 5, I started getting washed. Like, started getting absolutely obliterated because there was just too much, you know. And I was already behind then, you know. Even though I had played every single game and transferred Pokemon, I was already, you know, falling behind on the meta then. Like, after Gen 4, started getting washed, you know. So yeah. Keon Clash says, even with the all new, even with all this complaining, Pokemon Sword and Shield will still probably be the fastest selling Switch games. Yeah, it will be. We can check out the Amazon sales, guys. The Amazon sales, like, it had like a slight little dip because of $5 NBA 2K19. Obviously, the NBA is just getting more and more and more. Dude, the NBA is blowing up in popularity. The NBA is getting more and more popular, which is just, I thought it's already at its peak, but everybody just loves the NBA, man. I mean, it's just so popular worldwide. Basketball, people are fascinated because, and I think the reason why people are so fascinated with basketball is because it's such a hard sport to play. You've got to be really tall and really skilled to play basketball at a high level. And the guys are paid so much and they're so skilled and they're just big old tall guys that can dribble and do all this stuff. So I think that's why people are just fascinated with basketball and what, but basketball is blowing up. So anyway, NBA 2K is selling really well. It's cheap as hell, but even when it's not cheap as hell, it sells extremely well, the basketball game. So people are just worldwide, it's just selling like crazy. You know, all the different intrigue with the NBA. But anyway, I'm looking at the Amazon sales. Pokemon is back to #1. It's pretty much #1 worldwide on Amazon bestsellers. Japan, it's like the #1 through #7. It has like all the top spots, which is crazy. Stealth linked it on Twitter. Shout outs to Gunmetal Otaku for the for the Twitch Prime, 7 months. And he says, continue the great work. I had to re-up my Prime for you, brother. Thank you so much, Gunmetal Otaku. Appreciate that. You're a true elite ninja, man. Thank you for the follow on, you know, thank you. I appreciate that. Really do. But yeah, I'm looking here, man. And bestsellers, Pokemon Sword, #1, Pokemon Shield, #2, and the double pack is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The double pack is #7. So in the top 10, you have 3 different versions of Pokemon. But yeah, NBA 2K19 is still $5. So if you want to pick that up on the PS4 or the Xbox One, it's $5. You know, so that's doing pretty well right now. Luigi's Mansion 3 is the #5 game. You know, so that's pretty good. And Jedi, dude, Star Wars The Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order, that game's actually rising up #9 on the list. So that's pretty good too. Pretty good as well.
I'm really feeling it.
All right, yo, shout outs Bike or Death with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Bike or Death. I appreciate the Twitch Prime, my man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. And also Alvarado, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. He says, I'm back. Realize I haven't updated my phone, and since I had the new Twitch app updated, it couldn't work with my phone firmware, so I had to update. What's good? What did I miss? No, we're just talking about Pokemon and talking about all sorts of stuff. Talking about Daemon X Machina. Talking about Amazon Prime sales. Another game though. There is actually, like, if you go down a little bit more, that's number 25 total on the game list. But there's like hardware and other stuff. Like the Pokemon download codes are on there as well, like Pokemon Sword download code. It's there too. But even like NBA 2K20 on the PS4, that game's already $39.99 on Amazon, and it just launched not too long ago. So you can get NBA 2K20 with Anthony Davis on the cover. You can get that for $40 on Amazon right now. The game like just launched. But anyway, Death Stranding is behind Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, so that's kind of falling down on the charts here. But yeah, either way, good stuff. Good stuff to all. All right. So a bunch of Switch Lights too. Switch Lights are selling like crazy. Everyone's buying this damn Switch Lite, man. Nintendo used to have the regular, dude, the Switch Lite is absolutely crushing that. That's why there's no Black Friday deal. Because Nintendo's like, screw you guys. The Black Friday deal is the freaking Switch Lite, man. That's what it is. Also, the Oculus is selling better too, with Oculus all-in-one VR gaming headset. It's $400. That's not if you're into doing all that. Yo, shout out to Biker Dead. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support, dude. Appreciate it. Rather get Garfield Kart. There you go. Garfield Kart's looking good. Garfield Kart's looking really good, man. Garfield Kart's looking awesome. I can't wait to play that game. Can't wait to play it, guys. Can't wait. All right, keep the questions coming though. I know I'm late, but what info did I miss on Trials of Mana? Yeah, Gunmetal, we talked about Trials of Mana. They showed off some new screenshots. of Trials of Mana. They talked about the story. I'm going to put a link to anybody who missed the information. There's a lot of different stuff here, so maybe you can open up another one here, another link and check it out. But that was pretty much all the Trials of Mana information. But we went over the story when we went over just like if we're excited for the game and all that. But basically, nothing too crazy. If you already know the story of Trials of Mana, then nothing there. But this is really just kind of like a recap of kind of what's going on. We also watched the TGS game show PS4 trailer. So some people probably didn't see that. So that was fun to watch. Looks good. We were talking about Trials of Mana. Talking about like the you know, the graphics in the game, how it's like a PS3 level, but that's fine. Everyone's okay with PS3. Like, we don't need remakes that look like Final Fantasy VII. Like, you know, I just, because like I think Indie Gamer said like, I hope it sells enough. And I was like, yeah, I mean, me too. But like, we don't need remakes that like freaking crazy graphics, cutting edge. We just need good quality, you know, PS3 level remakes. You know, that's fine by me. You know, just as long as the game's good. You know. I wouldn't buy a PSVR for 200. Hell no. I wouldn't buy VR at all, to be honest. Smurfface, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. I watched the Linus Tech Tip videos, and it talked about how a lot of the doorbuster deals are old models, so it makes sense for me that instead of trying to sell out the old stock model. Yeah, well, it's not even a lot of the door. Like, what doorbuster deals are there with Nintendo Switch that I've seen? I know Nintendo has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the old model Switch for $299, which I mean I don't know how much of a doorbuster that is, but yeah, man. It is what that's the deal that they're doing, you know, for this year. So it's the same one as last year. Been away trying to stay alive. All right, man. You're alive, man. That's good. I got the Oculus Rift and used it for about a month. I think I'm too old. Makes me sick. Yeah, pretty much, man. Like, I'm not invested enough into like, oh, the VR. Like, I was watching like a freaking a commercial where they're like floating through and they're like, oh, look at this, Dad. Oh, like, dude, I'm like not. It's like not that big of a deal. Like, it's really not. Until here's what I want. I want like a room. And the whole room is real VR. I want to shake your hand. You know what I'm saying? I want to shake your hand. The whole room. Thank you, Arm, for that, too. I'm going to get your request in just a bit. I'll read off what you have to say. But I want a whole room. I want no glasses, and bam, the room is VR. And that's what you're doing. And you interact inside a VR projection room. That would be next level. Not some stupid freaking bulky, what's his face? Cyclops or whatever from X-Men. Not a Cyclops visor, a bulky ghetto Cyclops visor, you know, that's like with freaking glow sticks going like this, and or a Labo cardboard box looking like SpongeBob in that episode of SpongeBob where they're playing with cardboard and Squidward gets mad, looking like Squidward, you know, upset and stuff. I don't want that. That's garbage. I want actual real VR. You know what I'm saying? Not ghetto VR. All of it's ghetto. Everything that we've got is ghetto. Everything that we got in VR is ghetto and trash. Everything that we've got is VR is ghetto and trash. Listen, I did watch that video of Shadow Fox evisceration of Super Metal Dave. Yes, I did watch the video, and yes, it was a little bit of an evisceration. But like I said, I'm cool with Dave. At least I don't know. I'm cool with Dave. We're cool. We're cool. I don't got any problem with him. He does say some things that he probably doesn't know about, but that's fine. It's his channel. He can say what he needs to say. But yeah, Shadow Fox did definitely put up some stuff. You know what would be really cool though? You know what I would love? I would love to have for a neutral debate, tech debate on all this stuff. Shadow Fox and Super Metal Dave on the channel. We need to make that happen. We need to make it happen. And I'm just gonna be the moderator. You know, say, hey, you're gonna say what you say. You say what you say, because I don't know anything about tech like that. Like, I'm not big on that. Like, I just play the games. I'm not sitting here talking about SSDs and all this stuff like that. All this technology that people talk about PS4 and PS5 and the next Xbox, you can buy a PC right now that does all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even like I can buy it. If I really wanted to, I can go on iBuyPower and I can just freaking buy a PC. I can go out there and spend the money, buy a PC. You can make payments. Put on the credit card, pay it off normally, or use their own budgeting option, which has very low interest rates, and just pay it off normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can just do that, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing that is, I don't understand why people act like PS5 is gonna be stronger than the freaking PC that you can buy right now. It's gonna be cheaper, but it ain't gonna be stronger. Like, if you want that, you can get it right now. And if you really want it, you know. So for me, it's just like, it's just about the games. I want to see what games they have. I'm excited to see the games, not does SSD this and this and that. You know, like, no one wants sort of online VR. No, I want real VR, like where it's like the whole room is VR. It's like real VR, not ghetto VR. Aron with the two says, can you play Uraya Night Theme? Absolutely, man. We'll get that going for you. Thank you for the $2. Uraya Night Theme. All right. This should be good. And I don't know how to spell. Apparently, I don't know how to spell, Arn. I want that. I want that hardcore. Like, if we're gonna do VR, you gotta do VR right. You can't do VR wrong. You gotta do it like, you gotta go all in. To me, bulky Cyclops visor is not, that ain't VR. That's not VR that I'm like super excited about. You know, I'm not super excited to see something like that. You can't really spend hours on VR because it hurts your eyes too much. There's too much stuff going on with your eyes for it to sit there and spend hours and hours and hours a day playing VR. Yeah, it's got to be like the whole room. It's like the whole, you going through the house. Your whole house is VR. That's going to cost like $5 billion, but that's what I need to see. That's what I need to see, man. That's what I want to see. But hey, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is for sure. I think Microsoft's VR project is exactly that with the room stuff. Nah, it's HoloLens, right? That's what I mean, it's kind of like it because wherever you're looking and then like you can like interact and do something. So it's kind of like it, but still not quite like, you know, not quite exactly like it. You know what I'm saying? It's still not quite like it. Let's see here. So essentially you want hollow deck from Star Trek. I just want to be able to project like the whole room is like, I don't need bulky glasses or anything like that. Like I need like the whole room to be projecting VR stuff and for me like to be dodging or interacting. Like I need it to where it's like, this is how crazy I want it. Like, so if like something comes at you and you hold in like you'll hold like a little control in your hand, right? And like if you block it, of course it sends like the vibration and all that. That's how it sends. Like I want it like that. I don't want ghetto VR glow sticks, you know? I saw something that projected on walls. Maybe it wasn't Microsoft then. HoloLens I think can project on a wall. Not 100% sure. Sounds like X-Men Danger Room level VR. Yeah, man. That's what I want, dude. That's what I want. That's what I want. Overlord VR when? I don't know. I haven't played Overlord in a long time. I have to get on PS3 though. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think about this? Someone needs to remind Microsoft it's about the games, then tell them to get Lost Odyssey 2. Dude, Lost Odyssey might be done forever. Sakaguchi and his team, I don't know what's going on. They're making games for, what's it called? They're making games for, Apple Arcade, man. Like, what? They're making games for Apple Arcade, so yeah, man. And now Kargi, Naiji Karigi. I probably said that wrong. Kia Hiragi. What's up, man? How's it going? When VR is like Star Trek's holodeck, it would be good. We don't want wearable tech. Yeah, I don't want it to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Charity. What's up? It says, hey, what happened? I'm late with the news. We're in random Q&A and everything, Charity, so you came at a good time. Welcome to the stream. I got striked on YouTube, so I can't stream on YouTube for the next 3 months or until Nintendo removes my strike. That's essentially what's going on. But good to see you here, Charity. Good to see you here. Welcome. What if we were all in the Matrix and it's been VR this whole time? X-Files, themes, intensifies. Exactly. Nindy Gamer, that's exactly what's happening. But that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. Any other questions, boys and girls? All right, Anime Addict has another one. It says, do you think we will hear sales numbers for Pokemon after like a week? I don't think we did for... I'm not sure if we did for Let's Go. What happened with Let's Go sales? When were the first Let's Go sales? So maybe that might give us an indication of when we'll hear about it. I mean, if it sells like 10 million in a week or something or whatever, I mean, we might hear about it. Something will leak or somebody will say something, but I don't know if we'll get like official sales numbers. Nintendo does have their quarter ending in December, so you know maybe they'll say they'll for sure talk about it then, but I don't know exactly when they'll talk about it. But shout outs to Aron, thank you for the $2. Hopefully you enjoyed that Uraya night theme, man. That's always good to play. Do you dislike YouTube sometimes? Yeah, YouTube can be unfair sometimes. I think that the situation that we're in right now with YouTube is a little bit unfair, but hey, it is what it is, man. What can you do? You just got to keep grinding, man. Keep grinding, keep going. We still got over 100 people here, so that's cool. I put up a video on YouTube. I think that's why we got more people coming in through, you know, so. Robert says, I can only watch 10 minutes and then I have to go to work. All right, shout out to Robert. I got to stream more during the day so you can catch the night streams. We're definitely going to be doing more dual streams where I stream like sometimes during the day. I think Wednesdays might be those days where I do it, like Wednesdays and Fridays, something like that, where we stream like twice, like we stream during the day, like in the old time, and we stream at night. So sorry about that, Robert. Sorry that you can't watch for too long, man. I know you got to go to work and everything. But yeah, we will be doing more of the day streams, so it'll be after you're done from work, you know. So yeah. Do you think Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition will get a special edition? I really want one. Yes, I do think that it will get a special edition. I think that it's going to get like a collector's, you know, 10-year anniversary edition. Yes, because why lose the opportunity to make more money? They did special editions with Xenoblade Chronicles X. They did special editions with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Why not make more money off the hardcore fans? It's pretty. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. You know, pretty sure they're gonna do that. It's hard for me to catch the late streams. Where are you at night, Charity? Oh, never mind. No, Charity didn't say that. Jetty says it's hard for me to catch the late streams. LOL. Why is it hard? Do you work? It's almost 12 a.m. here. So you live in the East Coast. But I started streaming at 7 p.m. though. So that's 10 your time. So like what are you? That's not too hard to catch that. You should be able to catch it. Xenoblade 3 when? Xenoblade 3, I think Xenoblade 3 is probably a ways off. I think Xenoblade 3 is probably a ways off. I don't think we're going to see Xenoblade 3 anytime soon. I think we're going to see a new IP from Monolith Soft next, and then maybe Xenoblade 3 after that. So 6 years until Xenoblade 3. I think it's going to be a little bit of time before we see Xeno 3. I think it is. No, but shout out to Jetty. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream, even though it's kind of late. I kind of figured that everyone's home from work, though. If you live in the U.S., you're home from work. So, you know, whereas during the day, you might still be at work. If I stream like at 1, it's 4 o'clock East Coast. I mean, get off from work by 5. You know, stuff to do with the family. Got to eat dinner, blah, blah, blah. You know, figured that. I'll try to go a little bit earlier, maybe like 6 o'clock, 6:30. If I go that early, then...
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
Aron with the $2 donation, and he says, can you play Town Night Theme? Thank you so much, Aron, for supporting the stream tonight, man. Appreciate it, dude. You and Blanket, you guys supporting it. Truly Anakia, thank you guys. Appreciate all that. Everybody's Twitch Prime. But Aron, thank you for another 2. It's 3 total so far. So $6. Appreciate that, man. Town Night Theme. Town Night Theme. It's all night themes tonight, man. I see the theme. I see it. I see it. I almost forgot to pre-order Pokemon Sword. Oh, you almost forgot? So what are you gonna just pre-order it tomorrow? Are you gonna go to Target, get the double pack? What's going on, man? Look, you want Xenoblade 1 special edition that comes with a nice Monado. How much? Okay, hold up, Chuba. How much would you guys be willing to pay for a replica Monado, like an actual, like real replica Monado? That might be a little bit too much, but maybe they do like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, like Monado, like kind of like, you know, remember Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Like the Master Sword thing that they did. Maybe they do something like that, but with the Monado. I think that'd be dope. 300, not gonna lie. 200. for a life-size replica Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition with the actual life-size Monado, I'd pay up to $400, $400 or $500 for that. If it came with the game, steelbook, soundtrack, steel case, all the amenities plus that sword, that Monado sword, I'd pay up to $400 to $500 for that. I think it'd be worth $500. Because I would literally be out there with the Monado every single, like I would start streams with my damn Monado in my hand. And if it like lit up, oh, what if it like lit up and you could actually see like there was like a glass in between and you can press a button and it freaking changes Monado arts right there. Oh, dude, that'd be lit. That'd be so lit. That'd be so lit, dude. That box would be huge. Like the biggest box that didn't come in, man. Dank meme, you ain't even paying $200 for a Switch, so of course you ain't gonna pay $500 for a game. Let's see. So you playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 tonight, right? You said yes yesterday. I'd have a Keyblade more than a Monado. I'll take a Monado more than a Keyblade, dude. Monado's just looks a lot cooler than a Keyblade. I forgot to tell you that I pre-ordered Pokemon Sword. Okay, you pre-ordered Pokemon Sword. Got you. Got you. Pre-ordered Pokemon Sword. I'm just messing with you though, Dank. Yeah, Dank's a good sport. He can take it. He's a good sport. He can take it. Shout outs to my boy Dank. You know a game that we need to get though? Carnival Games. It's $14.99 on Amazon. Carnival Games is the game to get, dude. It is the game to get. Carnival Games. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is $43, but that's gonna be $39.99 on Black Friday. You can save a whopping 12 cents on Amazon.com if you buy Super Smash Brothers. It's $59.88. What a deal. When will we know the nominees for Game of the Year awards? Later in November. Like, end of November, maybe? Yeah, end of November-ish. So yeah. Which one is the best Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield? I don't know which one's the best. It's just based on, like, there's a couple different ones. I think the Galarian Ponyta is in Pokemon Shield, right? So I don't know which one's the best. I have no idea. They're both, it's pretty much, they're both the same thing. Oh snap, Mr. Lacey! Bodying the chat! The Madara! Destroying everyone with the $35 donation. Mr. Lacey! Ambu Black Ops showing up to the stream. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Mr. Lacey. What's going on here tonight? Mr. Lacey with the 35. He says, don't mind me, just supporting. Stay positive and drink more water. I've got Powerade. This is what I got, Mr. Lacey. Shout out to Mr. Lacey, man. Dude, you're freaking awesome, man. Thank you so much for the support. You recently just joined the Ninja Village, man. You've been helping out big time. So thank you so much, man. And let me know what time a good Pokemon stream is for you. And I know we talked about that. You know, no sponsored stuff included, bro. Just let me know when a good time is for you once Pokemon comes out. I know you said that you wanted to watch it. I got you, man. Just let me know when a good time is for you, and I'll start a stream around that time. You know, like a weekend or whatever the case is. Let me know, and I got you. So thank you for the support, bro. Or if you got a different game, let me know. DM me, and I got you. A game that I already got. And Aron, don't worry, I got you with Monster Hunter. We're doing that. Don't worry. All right. I got a good deal coming on the game pretty soon here. I actually canceled my pre-order. I'm gonna get the game for $10 at Best Buy on Black Friday. So I gotta hook up with my homie. So yeah, $10 on Black Friday for that. So there you go. But yeah, I got my water here, Mr. Lacey. This is Powerade, 0 calorie. It hydrates you. You know, I was working out today, so, you know, I wanted to make sure that I have my electrolytes and everything. Barely anything in here. There's some sodium, but not much. There's some potassium as well. But it keeps me hydrated, man. So, yeah, I got this is essentially water. Essentially water. So, thank you so much, and I appreciate that. Yes, I got to make sure that I stay hydrated The other day I got dehydrated, guys, so, and it jacked me up. So there you go. But Mr. Lacey, thank you so much for the 35. And let me know if there's a track that you want, Mr. Lacey. I got you. I got you for some tracks. Also, Truly Anakia, if you have a track as well that you want, let me know. I got you for that. And also, yeah, Truly Anakia, you didn't request anything. So feel free to drop a track in the chat, a video game track, and I'll be more than happy. And also, Mr. Lacey, you as well. Let's see, no worries, man. I don't need a special time. All right, I got you then. So then we'll just play it. It's cool. And we'll just play it. Oh, what is this? Cosmic Creeper! Hitting it with the lesson! Let's go! With the 45. I was about to put him at the top Stream Ninja. Cosmic Creeper with the 45? What is this? Bro, Ressen Stricken? That's a unique jutsu. It says, bro, I'm gonna need one of them Galarian Ponytas. LMAO, I got you on the Galarian Ponyta. You're gonna need one of them Galarian Ponytas. I got you, bro. Cosmic? That's gonna be my thing right there, dude. That's gonna be, oh man, we're gonna be doing all sorts of cool trading and stuff, guys. This will be my first Pokemon game where I actually have a real community that I'll be able to trade with and play games with. You know? I've never actually had a real community to play Pokemon with, you know, or to trade with. This will be the first time. You know, because Sun and Moon came out. When did Sun and Moon come out? 2016? Dude, we were getting over the destruction of the village and kind of rebuilding things, you know? And then we kind of had a little bit of a minor we had a little bit, and that was even, we had a little bit of another minor collapse, but we still stayed strong. So, you know, back then I didn't have anybody to play Pokemon with, you know? But Cosmic Creeper, thank you so much, man. You are the top Stream Ninja, Mr. Lacey and Cosmic Creeper. Thank you guys so much for the support. And a Cosmic Creeper, if you have a song, let me know in the chat. I'd be more than happy to stream that or to play that song for you. So thank you guys for the support tonight. Seriously, bless up. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. This whole YouTube situation's trash, but you guys are, seriously, you guys are freaking the best elite ninjas out there, man. You guys are awesome. Choose any music from the chat. All right, I got you. No, not Buck Bumble time. Shut up, Dink. How many announcements from Nintendo do you think we'll see at the Game Awards? Good question. I think we'll see at least 2 announcements from Nintendo at the Game Awards. At least 2 major announcements from Nintendo. 2. At least 2. You guys excited for the Game Awards? Sonic His World? Incoming? Okay. Sonic His World? No, we ain't playing that. Incoming. We're gonna take Aron's pick. Incoming. Sonic His World? No, you damn Sonic fans. No, we've been playing Xenoblade music. You guys pick something cool. Pick something cool from something we haven't heard yet. Breath of the Wild? Yeah, we don't ever listen to Breath of the Wild. We don't ever listen to Breath of the Wild. Terry Smash song? We're gonna listen to Terry. We're gonna listen to Terry's song. Here we go. We're listening to Terry's song. Breath of the Mario. Breath of the Wild has an absolutely amazing soundtrack. Stop it. You don't like nature? Marvel Boy says, what would you say would be the worst game of the generation? The worst game of the generation? I don't know. Like the Vroom Night in the Sky or that weirdo Tiger game on PS4. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of, I mean, there's some pretty trash games out there. I don't know what the worst one is. Basement theme? No, Charity. No basement theme. Jenny says, I prefer Red Dead Redemption music. Bruh. Fallout 76. I don't think Fallout 76 is the worst game of the generation. Sonic 06 didn't come out this generation. It came out 2 generations ago. For the most part. I mean, if you're counting Switch 9th generation, it came out in the 7th generation. Sonic 06. So you're off just, you know, a bit. Sonic 06 is not this current. You said this generation. That was 2 generations ago. 7th gen. Terminator Sewers. Isaiah says, what game did you have more fun playing? Death Stranding or Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus? Death Stranding. Wolfenstein The New Colossus is a horrible, horrible, horrible game that I dislike. I do not like that game whatsoever. I'd rather play Death Stranding any day. Give me Death Stranding over Wolfenstein. Any day. Any day of the week. I know a lot of you guys will disagree with that, but give me Death Stranding over Wolfenstein The New Colossus. Screw that game. Seriously, screw that stupid game. No. No, I'll take Death Stranding. Death Stranding is actually, once you get into Death Stranding, it can be fun. It can be fun once you get into it. You just got to invest a lot of time into it, and you got to really put yourself into it. Stop reading what's online. Stop doing all this other stuff. Stop, you know, thinking that the game's going to be about fun. Just think about the game being about the game, and then the game will transform into something that might be fun for you. You got to think of, change your mindset. Play it on a 4K TV. Don't play it on your ghetto dank meme monitor. You know what I'm saying? Play it. Play it on a big TV. Play it with good quality sound. Like you gotta get yourself into it in order to potentially for it to be good. You know. Lost in Thoughts, all unknowns from Fire Emblem. Oh, wait, which one is that? You, Cosmic Creeper? Yeah, that's you, isn't it, Cosmic Creeper? Okay, I get mixed up on the names. Okay, I got you. Lost in Thoughts, All Alone. That song is copyright trolled from some company, and I'm already on thin ice right now. So can you pick a different song? Because that song is copyright trolled. Three Houses music is amazing. I love Three Houses music. I love Lost in Thought all Alone, but there's a damn copyright troll, dude. Yeah, it'd be like that, Jetty. Yes, it is, which is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't get with these stupid copyright troll companies with music, man. It pisses me off. I want to freaking Johnny Cage them. You guys know what Johnny Cage does to people in Mortal Kombat? Bam! One shot. One punch man. You know what I'm saying? Getting tired of them. When do you think we'll see a good Gundam game? Probably when Dank Meme gets a Switch. No, I'm joking. Probably never. No, I don't know when we'll see a good Gundam game. I have no idea. I have no idea when we'll see a good Gundam game. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's probably gonna be a little bit, man. It's probably gonna be a bit till we see a good Gundam game. I don't know why, but it just seems like Gundam's never. Just hasn't been a good Gundam game in a while, dude. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to pull up Amazon Japan sales, guys. Yeah, I think I can pull it up like Calamari Incantation from Splatoon 2. No, we're not just doing any music requests, guys. Lacey gave his music request to one person, and we played some Terry music, so it's not just randomly asked for any music. So yeah, otherwise I've seen a number of people doing that. All right, so let's look at Amazon Japan, dude. Look at Amazon Japan and the bestsellers rankings. This is nuts, dude. This is freaking nuts. I might have to make another video on this, dude. Dude, look at this. Dude, look at this. These are the best-selling games on Amazon Japan. You don't think this game's gonna be big? Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Sword and Shield Double Pack, Pokemon Online Download Code, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Online Download Code, Pokemon Shield. Another copy of Pokemon Sword? I mean, I don't care. What? Limited edition gold Boston battery code? I don't know what the hell, some type of crazy Japanese thing. Some special edition that's only in Japan. I don't know, dude. That one, Ring Fit is the big surprise for Nintendo this year because that game is actually selling legit really good. That's going to be a $1 million+ seller, by the way, guys. Ring Fit it might already be at 1 million units, or it's going to be a 1 million unit seller. Ring Fit's actually selling really well. And in Japan, it's selling like 50,000 copies per clip a week. So it's selling really, really, really good with Ring Fit. Nintendo hit a home run with that one. And then another copy of Pokemon Shield. And Death Stranding. Death Stranding had a good launch in Japan. The Japanese Famitsu sales were out. It didn't really boost PS4 sales too much. But Death Stranding sold 185,000 copies in its first week, which is really good. So good stuff there. But the Switch was still #1, and that sold like, I think it sold over 100,000 units for the Switch, or almost 88,000 units for the Switch this past week. But Pokemon is going to be huge. Like, dude, next week is going to be crazy with what Pokemon does, dude. I'm thinking we're going to see at least maybe 1.5 million in Japan for the opening week. It might be something crazy like that. It might be like 1 million. It might be like 1 million plus, dude. Nice to see Luigi there. Yeah, Luigi's there. Let me go down the list a little bit more. Luigi's there. The regular Switch is there. The base model, that's not the better. Oh, no, the better battery life. The better battery life Switch is there. Jedi. So it looks like they're getting hyped for that a little bit. Jedi, Fallen Order. Yeah, another Nintendo Switch, Switch Lite, bunch of Switches. Super Smash Brothers, Persona 5 Royale. So not bad overall. Not bad. Good stuff. Pocket Monsters. Let's see here. But does Ring Fit have cake? Does it have cake? No, it does not. When will you play Splatoon 2 again? I don't know. Not sure. When will you play Splatoon 2 again? Ring Fit is actually good though. It is. I like it a lot more than Lambo. I'll tell you that. Let me read some of you guys' comments. What do you think? What do you think of the Phantasy Star franchise? Did you ever play it growing up? Yeah, I played Phantasy Star Online too. It was fun. Do you remember the Dark Star Sunken Continent theme song from Secret of Mana NES? I do. It was good. Twitch sucks so bad it can't get this thing to work right for 30 minutes. You might have to update your phone or lower the quality, JJ. But thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for following. And thank you guys once again, Cosmic Creeper. Did you put a new song, Cosmic Creeper? I didn't see it. So put it. What's your new song? Calm down, Smurfface. There's a SD Gundam G Generation Black. That's a game that's on the bestsellers list for Amazon in the top 50. So that game's kind of there. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Ooh, I like it. I like it, sir. Sir, that's a good pick. Oh, that's a good pick, sir. That is a good pick. I love Tokyo Mirage. I know it's super weebish, but I love Tokyo Mirage Sessions music. I do love Tokyo Mirage Sessions music. I love that game. I can't wait to play it in January again. I can't wait to play it again. This song makes you just want to be a K-pop star or something. Siri, listen to my music, sir. Exactly. What are some of the articles talking about Death Stranding passing Luigi's Mansion 3? I think they're just talking about that it was the top best-selling game. So that's really just it in terms of passing Luigi's Mansion 3. So like Oh, no, they both launched on the same week. So Death Stranding was above Luigi's Mansion 3 in the Japanese sales. That's really all it was. Because they both launched in the same week. So Death Stranding sold more than Luigi's Mansion 3 did in the first week. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me double check on that. Wait, no. Death Stranding did not launch in the same week. Never mind. It did not launch in the same week. But basically, it just beat out Luigi's Mansion for the top selling game. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of. But Isaiah, you always come in with very vague ass crap anyway. You never actually, like, you always say, what's up with this? Like some type of controversy, but you don't ever actually tell me like what it was or what somebody said. You gotta vaguely say stuff. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, to be honest, man. But anyway. Any thoughts on X019 tomorrow? Bro, apparently there's going to be some good stuff there. So maybe I'll live stream it. What time does that start, dude? Marvel Boy. What are some of the articles? Oh, okay, I already read that. So what? So apparently there's I guess like what's Rare is gonna show off a new IP. On the last one, you guys accused me of falling asleep of the last XO19. I have no faith in Microsoft to make amazing first-party games for me. Now, for other people, absolutely, but I have no faith like in Microsoft to really make like truly amazing first-party games. The only developer at Microsoft that I have faith for games that I might like is Obsidian. That's the only developer. Everything else, I'm like, like they got Ninja Theory. Look at what Ninja Theory's making. I'm not really fond of that. Look at what they got a bunch of other developers that I don't care about that joined up there. I mean, I don't know, man. 12 p.m. PT. All right, 12 p.m. PT. We can stream that. We can stream that. I gotta be somewhere by 3 though, but we can stream it. But chances are I'm not gonna be able to do whatever I need to do anyway. But whatever. We'll give it a shot. Rare and Obsidian are both announcing new games each. Okay, so Obsidian's gonna announce a new game. All right, so it might be worth. It's just these things are too damn long, dude. And like they make it into like a festive party atmosphere. It's like they have live people all day. Like I ain't trying to watch all that, man. Like I just want to give you the information, give a good presentation. Like I'm not trying to see a live audience and Larry Herb and oh we're here in the crowd live. Like I'm not trying to sit there like like all these like it's a damn Drake concert or something, or it's like freaking Travis Scott. Like I don't care, like I just don't care about all that. I know people want to go there, but I personally don't care about that crap, and I ain't trying to see it. Like the dude that got handed an Xbox, not me! Oh, me? Xbox, me? Like he was so surprised. Like, bruh, okay, that's great, but I mean, that crap takes up too much time, bro. It takes up too much. I ain't trying to sit there and watch all that. Like I'm just not. I don't care how much energy is in the arena. It's like basketball. I ain't watching the Lakers, Lakers. I ain't watching the Lakers. It's not a damn event like that. It's not that, bruh. I don't care. Yo, what's up, Star Mix? Just signed out. Welcome to the stream. Do you think XO19 will have Just Dance dancers? They should hire Sean Long. For it. The dream announcement would be Obsidian and Bethesda announcing Fallout New Denver, which is chronological. I think you meant, is it canonologically? Kanakali. The Legion's territory. Fallout New Denver. Fallout John Elway. Main character is John Elway. You can recruit Terrell Davis. Fallout John Elway. John Elway Golden Boy edition. Peyton Manning Gold edition, dude. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for Fallout New Denver Broncos, dude. That sounds like a fun game. Fallout New Denver sounds That's why I had to crack some jokes, cause Fallout New Denver.
Hey you! It's New Denver. Welcome to Denver. That's gonna be the new. Welcome to Denver.
Mile high salute. It's like it's kind of hard to breathe here. It's real. The air is really thin. Can somebody get me a mask? Oh, much better. It's kind of thin here in Denver. Okay, watch out for the snow. It's snowing. Oh, there's Peyton Manning. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I mean, the Legion do dress up as like football players. Hey, there you go, dude. Yeah, the Denver Broncos. The air's getting kind of thin here. The elevation's kind of high. Fallout Celsius, dude. But that's great, man. Fallout New Boulders. It's like Denver boulders, dude. Like you got boulders, you got snow, you got thin air. It'd be great. Hang out with Clueless. I mean, it's just all sorts of cool stuff going on. Oh my gosh. Will Sword and Shield have a day one patch? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, Fallout starring Tom Cruise. Okay, I see you. Better the volume down during any musical bits in the show. Not worth the risk. I know which music is copyrighted and what music isn't copyrighted. My boy. So you good. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is 100% not copyrighted. All right. Any other questions, guys, outside of Fallout New Denver? Outside of Fallout New Denver, any other new questions, boys? We're in random Q&A, so if you have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. We'll be streaming for like at least another 40 minutes or so on the stream. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun, man. Should be a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody who came over, though, man. I appreciate you guys. And shout outs for the support tonight. Seriously, you guys are freaking awesome. You guys are amazing. Is it Guild Go 97? Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, my boy. Excuse me. Welcome to the village. Appreciate the support today. So did you play Terry Crews in Crackdown? So did you play Terry? Nah, I didn't even play Crackdown 3. I didn't play Crackdown 3 just because Crackdown 3 didn't look like I wanted to play Crackdown 3. They didn't do enough to prove to me that I would actually like Crackdown 3. It does seem like it could be cool, but it just took forever to come out, and it was just, I don't know, it just didn't seem like a game that I felt like playing, you know. But no, it's cool. Terry Crews is cool though. Fallout Alaska, dude, that'd be like you're fighting against like the wilderness and stuff, and not getting frostbite on your toe. What is your favorite Sony franchise? My favorite Sony franchise? Probably God of War or Infamous. One of those two are my favorite Sony franchises. God of War, Infamous. But the last two games in those franchises, or the last games in those franchises, I haven't been the biggest fans of. My favorite Infamous is Infamous 1. My favorite God of War is God of War 2. So it's been a while since I really loved, like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. God of War 3 is really good though. I like God of War 3. I like Infamous 2. I like Infamous Second Son. Those are okay. I like God of War. The newest God of War. I gotta try that over. I'm gonna try it again. But yeah, absolutely. I like God of War, Infamous. One of those two. Fallout Alabama Crimson Tide. The Sabins, the Sabin crew. I like it. Will you ever talk about Demon X Machina again, or is it Marvel is still banished from the Shadow Zone? The Shadow Realm, they're still in the Shadow Realm from what I understand. They're still in the Shadow Realm with their ridiculousness with Demon X Machina. I have no idea what they're doing with that game. It could have sold so much better if they actually let people promote it. It's already doing okay. But we'll see. Jak and Daxter and Ape Escape. I'm not as big of a fan of Jak and Daxter or Ape Escape, but they're cool games. Like Jak and Daxter, it's just, I don't know. Fallout Hong Kong. You know what? I'd actually be down for a Fallout that's not set in the US, but I'm not sure if they can do that. But I'd be down. Have I played Hotline Miami? No, I have not played Hotline Miami. Is that like Hotline Bling or something? No, I'm joking. No, I've not played Hotline Miami at all. I've not. I need to play it one of these days. That's the game with the rooster head, right? Something like that. Fallout Nigeria, dude. Fallout Nigeria would be sick. That'd be absolutely dope. That'd be super sick. I'd be totally down to play that, but nobody's ever gonna base a game in Nigeria. Gigi says, I have to listen to audio only because it won't even play in 480. LOL. When you paused, I thought it was messed up again. LOL. Yo, JJ, man, your internet is like, your internet is trashed. What's going on with your Wi-Fi? What you got going right now, man? This man got 2 mouses and a box of Cheetos connecting as his router. What's going on? Are you on like a 4G connection or something like that? Man said, I can't even play it in 180p. What's going on here? There was a game, not necessarily like a Fallout Africa, but there was a Far Cry Primal. That's not really like Africa, but it's kind of like, you know, kind of different than what you'd expect from like a normal like Far Cry game. So you guys can check out that if you want to check out something kind of different, like with the open world and all that. But from what I understand, the game isn't like amazing or anything like that. I'm glad Ring Fit is doing good. I like when game developers try new and interesting ideas for their games. Yeah. Metro PCS blows. Yeah, Metro PCS. I mean, I have Metro PCS as well, which is basically T-Mobile. And I'm ready for a new phone. I'm ready for a new phone because this phone I think it's run its course. So on Black Friday, there's going to be some deals on some Samsungs. I'm going to get a nice high quality Samsung. Nothing crazy. I'm going to get a nice high quality Samsung because this is a S5. Everybody says my phone is ghetto. It's outdated. Everybody makes fun of my phone. And I said, look, this S5 has treated me good for freaking 6 years. This is the 6-year anniversary of my Samsung Galaxy S5. So, oh man, I used to make fun of my brother for having an S4. Bike or death. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Bike or death. Thank you. Note 10 is amazing. It just depends on the price. I'm not trying to spend like over like $500. I'm not trying to spend like $400 or $500. Like I want to get a good phone for like $200. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to spend a bunch. Like they're gonna have good quality Samsungs for like $250. So I ain't trying to spend like $1 million on a phone. Like I bought this phone for $600, and that is the last time that I buy a $600 phone. I bought this phone back in 2014 for $600. I was paying monthly payments, but I didn't like the interest. So like I think when I had around like $300 to $400 of it paid off, I just went inside there and paid the rest of it. Yo, Kenko with the $5 holla in your pockets. Thank you so much, Kenko. Appreciate that, my boy. Much love for the support. Appreciate y'all tonight, man. Thank you so much. And donated $5 and says, what's up, OJ? Can you please play Wanted Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Keep up the hard work, bro. Bro, we stay out here grinding. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. But y'all making it easier for me to, for me to do this type of stuff. So, so yeah, man. So thank you for the $5. YouTube keeps on popping up stuff telling me how much of trouble I'm in. Let's see here. Let's see. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and that is Wanted Nia. Nia is wanted. I love Xenoblade 2, man. I could play Xenoblade 2 right now. Right now. Fall In and Out, a post-apocalyptic fast food simulator. I'd be down for that. Bro, I couldn't play it in 180p earlier until I updated my phone. Yeah, you told me about that, the Twitch app. So yeah, maybe you have to update your phone. Where are the top 5 best Super Smash Bros. Ultimate characters in your opinion? The top 5 best characters? The top 5 characters are definitely Peach, and Wolf and Peach. No, Peach, Palutena, like Olimar, Peach, Palutena, Olimar, like maybe Joker, and maybe even like Zero Suit, or maybe even, I don't know, there's a lot of good characters, man. Lucina, yeah, Lucina. Peach, Lucina, not in any order. Peach, Lucina, Joker, Olimar, Wolf, Palutena. Those are the best characters in the game, I think. Peach, Wolf, Joker, Palu, Olimar. Yeah. All right, take it easy, Jetty. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Just picked up Disgaea 5 on Switch for 20 bucks from someone off Craigslist. Bro, I don't even trust Craigslist anymore, but shout outs, big ups. Duck Hunt, Little Mac, Sonic, and Goku. That sounds like a good tier list. Arsene, Joker, Snake, Peach, Lucina, and Wolf in that order. Olimar isn't even an A tier anymore. Olimar is, you're nuts. You're nuts. Olimar is still definitely at least A tier. I think he's still a high level character. No, Olimar, you're crazy to say Olimar's not even A tier. That's nuts. That's nuts. Olimar is definitely, like, there's not a single Smash Pro that would agree with you on that one. Like, the Buzz, Myron, they all still say Olimar's still good. He's still viable and is definitely a high tier, A tier character. Absolutely. Maybe not even still S tier character. Doesn't matter about the shield nerf. He's still really good. That doesn't mean he's not good. Also, Pikachu's really good too. That doesn't mean he's not good. The shield nerf doesn't mean Olimar's all of a sudden trash. He still has his combos. He still has his, like, that is, oh, you know, he's just horrible now. He got nerfed out of S tier. So you're telling me because of the shield nerf, he went from S tier to he dropped 2 tiers because of a shield nerf? That's ridiculous. He didn't drop 2 tiers because of a shield nerf. That's ridiculous. That's nuts. He did not drop 2 tiers because of a shield nerf. That is no. He's still freaking tiny. All right, you can hit him easier now, but he's still really good. He still kills. He's still super strong. He still has a god tier recovery. He's still got combos. Olimar's still really good. That's nerfed out of nerfed down by 2. You act like they freaking took away his Pikmin. Like you're playing Solimar the whole time. Come on, man. Juice Man Von donated $2. He says, "Can you play formless like water from Tekken 5?" All right, I got you, man. Thank you for that.
I'm really feeling it.
Appreciate the $2. Also, the Big Migs Tech with the resubscription. Twitch Prime 3 months. This is 3 months. That's it feels longer. Okay, you said it. That. That's it. It feels longer. Okay, there we go. That's it. It feels longer. Okay. LOL. Yeah, maybe 3 months. Hey, 3 months is a long time, man. That's how long it's gonna take for me to stream on YouTube if Nintendo doesn't remove my strike. It's gonna feel like a long time that I'm streaming on here. All right, but shout outs, dude. Tekken 5 will get you. Thank you, Big Migs Tech. Appreciate the support, bro. Tekken 5, and we've got the, what is it? Tekken 5, formless like water. That sounds like something like Bruce Lee would say. You know what I'm saying? He's about ready to kick your butt. It's like, flow like water. Then just like beat your butt. That's like a Bruce Lee quote right there, dude. But shout outs, man. Olimar is definitely not B tier. Olimar is definitely not B tier. You fight against the Buzz, you're not gonna say Olimar's B tier. I can take on Bruce Lee, bro. Bruce Lee in his prime, unstoppable. I remember I almost bought EA UFC because Bruce Lee was in the game, but then I realized, wait a minute, it's just a gimmick. Like, what the hell is Bruce Lee doing in Ultimate Fighting? I was like, oh, Bruce Lee, hell yeah. Dude, I was so close to buying the game. I was like, wait a minute, it's just a damn gimmick. He didn't do Ultimate Fighting. I need a real martial arts game with Bruce Lee in it. Or, dude, you know what would be dope? Bruce Lee and Smash Brothers, dude. That's who we really need. We need Bruce Lee and Smash Brothers. Bruce Lee and Smash Brothers. What's your main character in Smash? Goku. Now that's just racist, Charity. Like that's just racist. How the hell do you get Bruce Lee, Jet Li, and Jackie Chan mixed up? Okay, what if I got Michael B. Jordan, Michael Jordan, and Michael Johnson all mixed up? Or what if I got Denzel Washington, Michael B. Jordan, and Morgan Freeman all mixed up? That's just racist. How do you mix up those guys? What if I got Ice-T and Ice Cube mixed up? Exactly! You know they're both light-skinned brothers that were in hardcore rap groups. Even though it might be easy to mix them up, actually. I'm pretty sure people have mixed up Ice-T and Ice Cube before. It's not Morgan Freeman. LOL. You know how many people who don't know rap mix up those two because of the names? Oh yeah, that probably happens all the time. It's probably very common for that to happen. Charity, I'm just messing with you. We know you didn't mean it in a racist way. There's a meme that says, "Damn, that's just racist." It's just a meme. We know you didn't mean it in a way, but you gotta be careful, Charity. You gotta be careful. You can't be saying those things normally. Okay? Like Bruce Lee's like living relatives will karate chop you if they heard that. Don't say that publicly. Just keep it inside. Ice Cube and Vanilla Ice. Well, look, here's the thing. Bruce Lee was the legendary martial artist that passed away. Okay? So that's Bruce Lee. He did like Enter the Dragon. Many people see him as like the greatest martial artist of all time. He's like the guy with the bowl cut, the black pants and no shirt, with the abs and everything, and like the defined body. You know, that's Bruce Lee. Okay? Jet Li is like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Remember Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Like crazy, where you fly up into the air and do all those type of martial arts and all that. That's Jet Li. And Jackie Chan is like a mix between the two of Bruce Lee and Jet Li. Jackie Chan was like the next action star, kind of like after Bruce Lee, and his movies were crazy with crazy stunts, even crazier stunts, like the craziest stunts. So he's kind of like the precursor to Jet Li, what Jet Li did. Jet Li's not looking so good today in today's day, but back then Jet Li was dope. But that's what Jackie Chan is. And also Jackie Chan, I'm surprised that you mix up Jackie Chan, because Jackie Chan had a very popular movie series that you should know. You know, Chris Tucker, Rush Hour. You don't know Rush Hour? I mean, obviously Bruce Lee wasn't in Rush Hour with Chris Tucker, you know? So that's something that you should know. Jackie Chan is that, Rumble in the Bronx, but most people know Jackie Chan from Rush Hour, at least people here in America. Everybody knows him from Rush Hour, because that was like his huge mega hit, right? He already had big hits, like Rumble in the Bronx and all, but those were all smaller scale, you know, overseas and stuff. It wasn't until Rush Hour to where Jackie Chan really just kind of like blew up, you know? So yeah, Rumble in the Bronx was good, but it didn't make anywhere near as much money as Rush Hour. Rush Hour was a super, you know, box office hit, you know? He's also hilarious and less serious than the two. Yeah, he's exactly. Bruce Lee was actually funny, but Bruce Lee didn't do funny movies, but he was actually funny, according to his family. Jet Li, not so much funny. Jackie Chan was definitely a little bit not as serious, you know, a little bit more comical. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan even had a cartoon series, you know, for kids as well. Shanghai Noon was better than what? Rumble in the Bronx? Which movie? Jackie Chan is amazing. Jackie Chan is amazing. The Golden Medallion is my favorite nostalgic Jackie Chan movie, even though it's objectively not a great movie. I liked it a lot. Rumble in the Bronx is my favorite old school Jackie Chan movie. My favorite new school Jackie Chan movie is of course Rush Hour. That's a good movie though. Golden Medallion. It's kind of trash, but yeah, it's alright. If you like sci-fi movies, you should really check out called Anita Battle Angel. Yeah, I already watched that, Katana Riku. I've already seen it. I already know what that's about. It's all right. Played the airport song from Tekken 4. I'm about to Streamlabs you $2. Oh, okay, play it. Okay, I'll play it. Thank you, Juice Man Ball. Thank you for the support, man. You're always supporting the stream, dude, with lit music. Tekken 4. Airport. Is that for airport theme? It's for Jackie Chan. I'll definitely keep it to myself from now on. LOL. No. You don't have to. We don't want you walking on eggshells here, Charity. It's all about learning. It's a learning experience. We all know that you're obviously not racist. Obviously you're not. You're not. So it's just a learning experience. You know, just be like, next time, here's how you phrase the question. It's like, oh yeah, like Jackie Chan is dope, Bruce Lee's dope, Jet Li's all dope. But sometimes, I mean, like, their movies, sometimes I get their movies mixed up. Like, that's, you know, or sometimes I kind of get mixed up with some of their movies and what they've done and all that. Just, that's probably a little bit better way to phrase it, you know?
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
Next time. I want to shake your hand, though. Thank you, Juice Man Bon. I appreciate it. Jackie Chan's movie should be he can turn into Bruce Lee. Okay. You have to go, Aron? All right, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Appreciate you, Aron. Thank you for coming out, man. We don't have too much longer on this one. We're gonna go for about 2.5 on this one. So, you guys get your questions in. Feel free. Kevin25 Valencia says, "Oh, the nostalgia. Grew up with Jackie Chan. My dad had all his VHS movies, and I remember the Saturday morning cartoons. Play the You and Me scene from Rush Hour." Okay. Yeah. Tanariki says, "So what did you shake your hand thing come from?" It came from a guy named Vish, who's a Smash Brothers commentator. After Salem didn't shake Armada's hand at a Super Smash Brothers tournament, and there was a footage of a guy from an airplane that wanted to, like, somebody got him kicked off of the airplane and he was mad. He's like, "I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand." So basically Vish put up that meme, or that, not meme, but put up that video of the guy saying, "I want to shake your hand," and they wouldn't shake his hand. Like, everybody had to hold him back, right? Vish put that up and said, "This is Salem's worst nightmare." That's what he said. Like, so it was just like a really funny tweet. So we were just laughing, and then we ended up watching it again. And so it was like, "I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand." So it just became a thing. So I just made it into a GIF or GIF or whatever. Johnny Quest was fire. You must have been bored as a kid if you think Johnny Quest was fire. I'm sorry, JJ. I gotta call you. If you think Johnny Quest was fire, you must have been bored as a kid if you thought Johnny Quest was fire. You must have not had anything better to watch if you thought that show was fire. Haji? No, I'm good. Johnny Quest? No, I'm good. Looking like a pipsqueak Johnny Bravo? No, I'm good, bruh. I'm good. Those two stupid guys that then they tried to reboot the show. The reboot was worse than the damn original. They were all pimping out Johnny Quest, the reboot, on Toonami, like, "Oh, Johnny Quest is back." I was like, did anybody ask for Johnny Quest to come back? I mean, like, we didn't ask for Johnny Quest. We're perfectly fine with Dragon Ball Z and Yu Yu Hakusho and Bleach and, you know, all of those shows. Like, did anybody ask for Johnny Quest to come? But Johnny Quest is all right. I mean, like, a pup named Scooby-Doo kills that show. I'd rather legit watch a pup named Scooby-Doo than Johnny Quest. First of all, JJ, don't take it personal. We're just having fun here. I want to make sure that time out. I just want to make sure, guys, this is just entertainment purposes, all right? So I'm not like mad at him or anything. Okay, back into character. So I'd rather watch a pup named Scooby-Doo Seriously. Like, I'd rather watch that than freaking Johnny Quest. Alright? Johnny Quest was trash. So I don't know anyone who likes Johnny Quest. No, it was definitely a popular show. Like back in the day, it was a show that people watched. But it just kind of like, I don't know. The Casual Switch guy donated $5. Holla. Thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. The Casual Switch guy. Thank you for the donation, bro. And he says, can you play the Pharmacy song from Persona 1? Ooh, the Pharmacy. Yeah, I can play that. All right. All right, we got you going there. Pharmacy, let's go. I was born in 1985 and nobody I know likes Johnny Quest. Oh, man. Grubby K9, what's up, man? It's trash. Not that I think back on the show. My childhood. I was born in 85 as well. There was people that I remember, you know, I was born in the 70s, you know. So like there were people that I remembered growing up, like that were like, you know, into Johnny Quest, you know. But my brother hated it. I hated it. So yeah. I love Gargoyles more than Johnny Quest. Even Darkwing Duck. Yeah, those shows are better too. Gargoyles and like Darkwing. That's like what's it called? That's like that was Disney, right? So yeah. What is this language he's singing? He's singing Japanese. This song's lit. This track is fire. Did you want the English remix? Let's get the English. Did you want the English remix? We'll get the English remix. We'll get the English remix for you, dude. I didn't know which one you wanted. Wait, where is the English remix? Wait, I can't find the English remix. like my old school dancing. That's that 1990s, the shimmy. That's that little kind of shimmy, the little. You gotta be old. You gotta be an old school brother to do dances like that. None of you new school kids know anything about that. You can clip it all you want to. Thank me. Clip it all day, baby. I don't care. Crazy Bus theme is better. Bro, you crazy for thinking Crazy Bus theme. You crazy. I know you're just joking around though. Denver the Lost Dinosaur was good. What the hell is Denver the Lost Dinosaur? That sounds like a rejected show from freaking Cartoon Network or something like that. Or that sounds like PBS Kids. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a PBS Kids show. Like one of them, like, oh, here comes a new show from PBS Kids. Hey, everyone. I'm Denver the Lost Dinosaur. And here's my silly friend Millie. Hi, Denver. It's like, that sounds like a PBS show. 2 seasons run. Anime gets mad at me and says, Dada, I want to watch something else. This is trash. That sounds like a filler before Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that, dude. You know, what the hell was that? Denver the Lost... What? Like, what? What? Oh, my gosh. Let's see. I remember Denver the Last Dinosaur. It was trash. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, dude. I have no idea what that was, dude. That literally sounds like filler before Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. That show's fire. Y'all don't know about Cat in the Hat knows a lot of... Who's seen Cat in the... Not the old school Cat in the Hat. The old school Cat in the Hat's good. Any of the old school Cat in the Hat stuff, y'all should watch all of them. They're dope. But if you've seen like the newer show, that show's educational as... Dude, you're gonna know about animals... You're going to know about freaking environments. You're going to be Freaking, you're gonna be a scientist, bro. That show makes you smart. Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. Is a dope modern show. Well, it's 2010, I think. 2010 when they started that show, but it's a PBS Kids show, right? That show is awesome. Me and my daughter used to watch all that. We got hella smart watching that show, man. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. Don't come disrespect PBS Kids. They had the fire for educational kids cartoons. They did, but some of the cartoons were clearly better than others. Some of them were clearly better than others. Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. Was in terms of modern PBS. So like we aren't kids anymore. That's the best one because I watch PBS Kids with my daughter a lot, you know, and she liked that show. We would watch that show quite a bit. Man, you would, like I said, you would know about animals. All of them were real facts. They would tell you about environments. They would tell you about how animals breathe, how they live, how they do certain things, like just their habitat. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So good. OJ getting smart watching Cat in the Hat in 2010. For real. Maybe when some of you guys have kids, you guys will, obviously you got to find shows to watch with your kids, right? But who likes watching a show that's trash with their kids? Like a lot of today's kid shows are trash. They're not fun for adults, right? But that show's actually legit good. So we would watch that. Arthur was lit. Arthur was not lit. It was only good now for the memes. No, I'm joking. Arthur was kind of cool. I didn't like it personally, but I know people watched Arthur. I would watch it when it came on. I liked Wild Kratts. It taught me a lot about animals. Okay. Curious George. Curious George is also good. But man, dude, Curious George, he pisses me off sometimes, dude. Like, he really pisses me off sometimes. But no, me and my daughter, we would watch Curious George too. It's good. They could have thrown in a bit more, like, there's a lot of lifestyle lessons with kids, like lifestyle, like, oh, you're gonna make mistakes. This is what you do. Be honest. You know, tell the truth. You know, be a good person. Stuff like, you learn that type of stuff in Curious George. You know? And that's what I liked about Curious George. Like, it teaches you how to be a good individual, right? Even when you make mistakes, you know, you can still say sorry. You can still make amends. You know, don't try to cover up things. You're going to get caught. You know, so it teaches you that type of stuff. It doesn't really, it's not, I mean, there is some educational stuff, but it's really just George doing a bunch of stupid stuff and then like wondering like, oh, well, how does this work? There is some new, like in the newer ones of Curious George, they did add in like, I think there was an episode how like maple honey was made or maple syrup. They talked about how maple syrup was made. I had no idea how you made maple syrup, right? If they talked about like the process and all that, that was cool. So there is some educational like lifestyle stuff in the show, which I do like some of that with Curious George. It's just not, it wasn't as much as Cat in the Hat because like every single time they're going on some type of adventure, some type of like they went to Antarctica. You know, they went there. There was a penguin race, dude. It was a freaking penguin race. They talked about like the temperatures. They talked about everything. I was like, dude, I'm learning so much about freaking penguins right now. This is great. I didn't know anything about penguins. Damn near penguin expert. I was like the damn next crocodile hunter or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned about crocs, learned about all sorts of stuff, dude. It was great. A lot of these shows probably weren't even good. I had nothing better to do and watch them sometimes. But I don't think I can go back and watch a lot of these shows. I couldn't even watch the first season of Pokemon. I can watch Pokemon. That show's still, I think, somewhat good. But I think it depends. Like, if you're talking about, like, Nicktoons to this day are still dope, right? Rugrats, All Real Monsters, Rocko's Modern Life. Those are all very watchable. So it depends on what you watch as a kid or as a teen or whatever. You know, I was already like going towards a young adult, you know, or teenager by the time that a lot of those Nicktoons were on, but I still watched them, you know, I still watched them. So, you know, I was a teenager. So yeah. Have I watched Cyber Chase? I haven't seen Cyber Chase. That's that new school, I don't have a Switch type of show. Hey Arnold was my favorite show. One of my favorite shows back then. Hey Arnold was one of my favorites. Doug, yeah, Doug. Those are all great. You can still go back and watch all those shows, and it's they're all good. They're all really good. They're all really good. Ninja Turtles, that you have to be nostalgia bitten to actually think that was still. Ninja Turtles isn't as good. I remember going back and watching Ninja Turtles a bit more, and it's really not as good as what I thought it was when I was growing up. But I mean, it's still watchable. It's still watchable. I think it is. It's still watchable. Animaniacs is still really watchable. That show is phenomenal. Animaniacs, like all the shows, like the Animaniacs, the Tiny Toons. Who saw Tiny Toons back in the day? Dude, I was watching that, I think like a year or two ago. I watched like 30 episodes of Tiny Toons in a row. I was like, holy smokes, this show is still legit funny as hell. I love Tiny Toons, man. Fraggle Rock? What the hell is Fraggle Rock? Ren and Stimpy. That show is disgusting, but yes, that show it wasn't for kids. It really wasn't. It was more like Ren and Stimpy was like family. It's like Family Guy or something like that. You know, it's not for kids. But it was a kid show. But it's really not for kids. It's not. Or it's for maybe like teenagers. But they marketed it to straight up kids. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony, and in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. Oh my god, so dope. Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain's good. I like it. I like it. Tiny Toons is good, and Animaniacs. Yeah, they're both really good. They're both really good. They have that like similar type of humor at times, you know. Animaniacs is really funny though. Apparently, that's getting a reboot. Animaniacs is getting. Can somebody confirm that? Apparently Animaniacs is getting a reboot of some sorts, which would be great. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot, they're all really good. Which Dot's not wearing a shirt, but you know that's not for me to. That's not for me to say anything, but she's definitely not wearing a shirt. How do we talk about children's cartoons? I don't know. You just start talking about stuff and then it just happens. It's on Hulu, the reboot. So it's the reboot on Hulu? So the reboot's up, or you just talk about Animaniacs the show? You gotta, what do you talk about, Indie Gamer? SpongeBob seasons 1 through 3. I like SpongeBob, even after seasons 3. I like SpongeBob. Muppet Babies, that show. When that show came on, I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, here we go. Gotta listen to Kermit the Frog. Gotta listen to Kermit the damn Frog and Miss Piggy and all these damn Muppet Babies. Like, I didn't like that show. I watched it, but damn, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't find it good. Listen, the Muppet Babies. I didn't find it good, but every time that show came on, I'm like, oh, here we go. You know? The reboot is not on there yet. It seems it's still, it's still in production. Okay, Indie Gamer, still in production. You remember the Magic School Bus? I do remember the Magic School Bus. I wasn't a huge fan of the Magic School Bus. I wasn't a fan of school buses at all. I liked walking to school. Sometimes I would run. They would just be like, hey, you're the black guy that runs to school. And I'm like, yeah, and? I was like, what to do ya? Remember, I got sent them to the office because they would make fun of me because I'd be running to school instead of taking the bus. I just didn't like. I liked running. I wanted my trek to school to be an adventure. You know, I would hop like we had this like back in the day. We had this old school like brick wall in this big field in the apartment complex that we lived in, and I used to freaking hop over it, do a damn roll, and literally just sprint like about. I think the school was about a mile and a half away. Or something like that, or about a mile away. I would just sprint there, or I would just light jog to the school like when I was little. I didn't care. I was all about that action, man. I wasn't trying to take a bus. Angry Beavers is so good. And I know you never liked it. No, I thought it was okay. I thought it was alright. Let's see here. What do you know about Lamb Chop? What is Lamb Chop? What is that? I'd have to see it. Just don't mention Pirates of Dark Water. That show was trash. A lot of cartoons in the 80s and 90s took risks and was creative. Not so much now. Yeah, not so much now. Because they can't. They can't really. Because I'm an early 2000s kid. Okay, I see. Yeah, if you're an early 2000s kid, then you didn't really grow up with a lot of the cool stuff. I mean, you grew up with some of it, but you like, what do you like Phineas and Ferb or whatever that is? If you're early 2000s, with those kids with those triangle heads, you like that type of stuff, right? Yeah, you talk about like Jimmy Neutron, Big Head Jimmy Neutron and all that stuff. Like Danny Phantom. Yeah, I ain't about that life. It's all about Beavis and Butthead. That show was overrated as hell, in my opinion. But I mean, people watched it. People just watched it because of the music videos. I think a lot of people just watched it for that. It was kind of disgusting. I wasn't a huge fan of it. My parents wouldn't let me watch it either. But like just like like this freaking stupid show, dude. This is freaking dumb, dude. Show is stupid as hell. It's like they have like 2 animations. That's all they did, dude. Worse than Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'll talk about animations being bad. Oh my gosh, that's all they did. That's all they did. They did this animation. That's all they did, dude. That's it. That's it. Those are like the only animations. Where in the world is Common Sense? I used to watch that show. It was alright. Ed Eddie's really good. Shivercross. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the follow. Oh, also Loki with the host, man. Thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Mic drop. I would watch it though every night. Like we weren't allowed to watch it in our house, but we would still sometimes turn it on. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Vanilla MK says, "Hi, Dad." Thank you for the 20 core crystals, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. I know I'm old. Vanilla MK. Let's see here. It's a lot newer, but regular show was lit. I've watched regular show and the new the Adventures of Gumball, like shows that kind of fit into that. Steven Universe. Those are the kind of the newer end type of shows. They're all right. I mean, they can't take as many risks, but they're all right though. I mean, I can give them props for trying all those shows. You know, I can give them props for trying. OJ about to get death threats from the Pokemon community. I'd be like The Rock. Be like, just like, what's your name? My name is Pokemon. It doesn't matter what your name is. You Rudy Poo. You online fraud. You Jabrudi. Know your role and shut your mouth. You'll be online for Pokemon on day 1. I'm just playing around. People can buy the game if they want to or not. It doesn't matter. Care Bears. Care Bears was trash, dude. That show was hot, stinking trash. That's like one of them like dookies that when you go to like a public restroom, like a park after a barbecue, like that type of doo-doo. Like that show was hot ass, like garbage. Complete trash. Complete trash. Smurfs was kind of trash too, but it got popular. I watched it back in the day, but it was kind of garbage. And there was only like one girl in the whole village, bro. Like, what's going on? like out there, like, I'm like, hey man, everyone's trying to. It's like, bro, like they need a little bit more gender diversity in the Smurf village. And that old bald dude with the freaking cul-de-sac head, I wasn't trying to hear none of him and his dumbass dog or whatever he had or whatever it was. I ain't trying to hear none of that either. They're all trash. And Papa Smurf, Beard Smurf, the other Smurf. Wasn't he wearing red? Everybody else wears white, but he was wearing red. Like, oh, because you think you're a hot shot, huh? You get to wear red, huh? Everybody else wears something else, but you wear red. Isn't that what was going down with him? No, I don't. I think there's something going on in that village. Why is there only one female? I ain't trying to live there. If I was a Smurf, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go find some more Smurfs, more Smurfettes to be exact. You know, I'm out. Let's see here. Which show had the best theme song? Pokemon. The original Pokemon, dude. You want to talk about like old school cartoons? Pokemon. Like 1995, dude. That was, I want to be the very best. Like that song filled you with damn near, you can go do anything. You want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Bruh. Gar game? I have no idea what that is. What is that? Pokemon or Sailor Moon? I don't know about Sailor Moon. No, VeggieTales, bro. VeggieTales. Kim Possible theme song was lit. I mean, it wasn't as lit as Pokemon, dude. Pokemon is still lit to this day. Like you can sing Pokemon and feel empowered. You can't do that with Kim Possible. You know, I mean, like she all right, but nah, man. Pokemon was. Which Dragon Ball Z song you talk? No, we're not talking anime. If we include anime, that's a whole nother. No, you can't be over here trying to include anime. Hell no. If you include anime, that's a whole nother thing. Because you start talking about freaking JoJo. You start talking about JoJo. You start talking about that. You start talking about like Hunter x Hunter. You start talking about all the other dope. No. Pokemon is different type of anime though. No, it's a different type of anime. It's not the same. It's not the same. We're putting Pokemon into a different bracket. No. We're not. Pokemon is not the same as like JoJo. It's not the same as like Hunter x Hunter. It's not the same. It's not. I don't care what anybody says. Pokemon ain't the same. No. It's not anime like that though. No. I don't put it in the same. It's not Yu Yu Hakusho. It's not. It's just not that. Y'all know it's not too. You guys know good and well that it's not. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's technically anime or not. No, we ain't including all the other animes. No. Let's see here. If it's Saturday morning in America, it's not anime. Players is correct. Y'all in the chat wall. Pokemon, I mean, technically it's anime, but it ain't the same type. Like, it ain't. Y'all watch Pokemon today. Y'all really think Pokemon is like My Hero Academia? Y'all really try to equate Pokemon and like My Hero? Like today's Pokemon and My Hero or Demon Slayer and Pokemon? Like, you can't. No, it's not. It's not the same thing. Yes, they're both anime. Yes, they're both Japan, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But Pokemon is much more like a Saturday morning cartoon, like what you would see from America. It is much more tuned for a worldwide audience to be extremely popular in many different areas and kind of fit the cultural norms of it. It's not like normal anime. Yes, they go from one episode to the other, but a lot of times it was like, here's a whole new adventure. Here's a whole new thing that we're doing. Like, here's a whole new, like, yeah, there was stuff from like the previous episodes like that, and they would do some like flashbacks, but it's not the same thing where it's not like Hunter x Hunter, man, where you literally legit gotta watch like every fudging episode to know what's going on or you're completely lost, dynamic type of storytelling or whatever the case is. It ain't the same thing. It's much more like an American cartoon show in that sense. That's why it was so popular. That's why no other anime is ever gonna get as popular as Pokemon, because they don't do the same things that they do, you know? Dog, it's a whole narrative getting the gym back. It is, but if you watch Pokemon, it starts and stops in terms of like for the episode. Think about the structure of a Pokemon episode. For the most part, with the exceptions of some of them, where there's like part 2 or whatever, the next part, it starts and stops. Everything that they need to complete happens in that day. Like, in normal anime, you can be sitting there, Kurapika's fighting somebody, in the next episode, how's Kurapika gonna do? And it's like, din, 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 and like the music starts, it cuts it off right in the middle. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z. Goku's sitting there doing a spirit ball for 10 episodes. You know what I'm saying? With Pokemon, they start, everything that happens in that day or for that episode, it finishes, and then like, on to the next thing. Like I said, with some exceptions. Obviously, there's some continuation, but for the most part, like you can maybe miss an episode or two, and you're good. Like Hunter x Hunter and My Hero and a lot of these other shows, like you've got it's completely different flow, completely different flow. Nico Ramen says, I've watched you, but I saw Pokemon in the title, so have some bits. I've never watched you. Yo, shout out, man. Thank you for the bits, dude. Hit that follow as well, man. If you're not, if I mean, I talk about all sorts of stuff. We're kind of in the random Q&A section where I go off on lots of various different things. Yo, there we go, my man. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Thank you for following as well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Yo, Abaddon, Pokemon and One Piece are borderline the same. Oh, it's just different style, but it's still real anime. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not. It's just not. It's not the same as and I don't think One Piece is quite like Pokemon. The structure is just different. I can't put Pokemon in the same type of anime category. Like it's like a subdivision. You know, we got like JRPGs, right? Then we got like strategy JRPGs. We've got like action RPGs. It's like a subdivision within anime, right? That's more closer to cartoon, like American cartoons and cartoons than like a Demon Slayer or a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or a, you know, whatever. But even like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like Stardust Crusaders and all that have like a very sometimes American type of feel to it because they would go on an adventure, like they're going somewhere. Everything that would happen or the stand that they would beat for that day would start and stop right there for the most part. And then they'd move on to the next stand that they're going to kick their butt, you know? So there was sometimes, obviously there was continuation with some of the stuff, but sometimes it had that structure. But Pokemon's legit like that all the time, you know? And I know One Piece, I haven't seen all 100% of One Piece, but One Piece is kind of like that. But I can't put it in the same as like a Demon Slayer or like a Hunter x Hunter or like a Dragon Ball Super or like a, you know, Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, dude, if you watch like the Dark Tournament, dude, you have no idea what's gonna be like. You have no idea what's gonna be going on if like we watch like the Dark Tournament or something like. If you just start from like there, you know what I'm saying? Like you've got to watch the whole thing. Like Pokemon, you can cut when Ash has 4 gym badges. You'll be fine. You'll see the rest. You can catch up later. It's like whatever, bro. You know. But like a lot of these other animes, like you got to watch everything. You know, there was times when I was growing up, like I'd miss an episode of Pokemon or two, but I still knew the general gist of what was going on. You can't do that with anime like that. You know. The word you're looking for is genre. No, not genre completely, because genre would be like, they're still all RPGs. So I'm looking like, it's like a subdivision within the genre. You know what I'm saying? It's not the whole genre. Subdivision within a genre. I haven't seen Demon Slayer, but I know the structure of it. I've actually seen a little bit of Demon Slayer because I saw some stuff on YouTube, but I need to watch it properly. You know? Need to watch it properly. Do you consider Avatar: The Last Airbender as an anime? Not really. But there's some continuation stuff, but I'm not really a big fan of Avatar though. All the women got enormous. Yeah, One Piece, the women definitely got large chests. They got galaxies, but their bodies aren't realistic because unless you're like a porn star, somebody who really enhances your boobs, there's no way you're gonna have that type of waist with the type of chest size that they have, or your back's gonna be completely shot for the rest of you're gonna have back problems that are going to literally break you in half, you know, when you get older. So maybe that's the trade-off. Kirby Right Back at Ya was more structured like a Saturday morning cartoon than Pokemon. Yeah, but still, it's not the, and then they can go in the same category. I'm not putting that. There's nothing that you guys can say that to make me put it in that category. Sorry, there's nothing you guys can say. It's just not the same. Like Barbies don't even have that big of boobs, to be honest. And I bought my daughter a lot of Barbies. All right, take it easy, Dusty Sites. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Oh, if you missed the season of Pokemon, you'll definitely be lost. Not like if you go from Pokemon the original to Pokemon Johto, not really. You won't be lost. I mean, they'll reference back to some of the stuff, but you're not gonna be like, super lost. If you missed the first 50 episodes or the first season of Hunter x Hunter, you're not going to know what the hell is going on. You're going to be completely lost. But if you go from, let's say you missed all of Pokemon the original, but you went to Pokemon Johto and you started from there, you wouldn't be, yeah, there'd be some things, but it's a whole, like, Ash lets go of all his Pokemon. All he has is Pikachu. They say it's a whole new world we live in. They literally promote it being completely different with new people and new things and new stuff happening. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a brand new place with the brand new. I remember Pokemon Johto. It didn't matter. Yeah, they referenced some stuff, but you can watch Pokemon Johto. They literally were just trying to say, hey, it doesn't matter. Ash got his butt kicked. He lost. It's a whole new adventure here. What are you talking about? What are you talking? Like, you talking about like from like the original to Johto? No, you could definitely go from that. They promoted that in the damn thing, dude. They got rid of Brock and Misty, right? No Brock and Misty. So it's not like, okay, well, where's Brock and Misty? They were gone, you know? But it doesn't take long to really know what Team Rocket's about, though. Like, they pop up, oh, it's Team Rocket, they're the bad guys. It's like, you don't really gotta know that they go blasting off again. You know what I'm saying? That ain't like research. Like, you don't gotta sit there and say, well, let me go back and research. Like, for example, if you miss like 50 episodes, you're gonna be like, who's this Killua guy? Why is electricity running through him, or whatever the case is? What is Nen? Why are they doing this? How are their powers? You ain't gonna do all that with Pokemon. If you missed the first season, you missed the first season. He let go of all his Pokemon. He got a bunch of new Pokemon. You know? Whereas Hunter x Hunter or like Dragon Ball Z, you're not gonna know what's going on here. You're not gonna know the powers. You're not gonna know there's so much stuff that you wouldn't know, you know? No, Brock was there. No, I'm talking about from Pokemon the original to Pokemon Johto. I know he came back, but I'm just saying from Pokemon original to Pokemon Johto. If you watch the third and fourth anime, like when he comes back, they say, hey, it's Brock, and they kind of go over some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they talk about it. They don't just say, oh, Brock's back, you need to know everything about him. Like they let you know Brock's back, and they explain some stuff with that. But from Pokemon the original to Pokemon Johto, Brock's not there. Brock dips. So does Misty. That's what I'm saying. Sonic Boom, the cartoon? The new one? That cartoon I didn't really like the new one. OJ is stubborn. I'm not stubborn. It's the truth, Charity. You can't handle the truth, Charity. You can't handle it. It's not my fault you can't handle the truth. Thoughts on the original Bakugan? I didn't watch that crap. I didn't watch all that. Ash is so blind. He won the league. That's good. Said fun fact, Kuwabara made a cameo in GT. What? I watched all of you talk about Dragon Ball GT. Kuwabara made a cameo in Dragon Ball GT. What? What? He did! Oh!
It's really going to explode. If you stay here, you're all going...
I'm gonna get copyright striked. Hold up. I just gotta see this.
To die.
No dice, not dying. You're the only one in danger of dying here.
And then he got body. Oh, he did make a. Dude, that was lame. He looked so trash, dude. That was Kubara. That was Kubara. What the hell? Dude, I didn't even think about it. Kubara, you're the one who's lame here. Kubara, yeah, Spirit Sword. God, that voice, dude. You're gonna like that voice is so horrible. Your voice is probably shot after doing a recording session with Kuwabara. We heard it. I know you guys heard it, but you guys didn't see it. No, the audio's not going to get claimed. The audio's not going to get claimed. The video would get claimed. The video would get claimed. Not the audio. If I put the video and the audio, that'd get claimed. And I didn't play the whole thing. I chopped it. The video and the audio would get claimed. No, we're good. We're good. It's just audio. It's just audio clips. You can't get copyright strike for that. Unless it's music. I already knew you guys could hear it. I wanted you guys to hear it. And if anything, since this is on Twitch first, I could always go to my editor, clip this part out, and then just put up the rest of the stream. Because it was only it only took me like 15, 20 seconds to get through that? So no, it's all good. Grubby says, did you see my donation? Grubby, did you donate? Did you donate through PayPal? If it was a direct link through PayPal and you didn't use Streamlabs, it does not pop up. But I can check my PayPal if you donated through that, and I can get you read off what you had to say. Sorry that I can't get it to show up for some reason. Okay, was that it? Grubby, can I a deadening? Shout outs to unlocking that core crystal. This is Kappa. Was that it? Thank you for the 200 core crystals, man. But yeah, I had to share that with you. I know you mess with Yu Yu Hakusho is extremely good. It is a very, 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 very good anime. I love me some Yu Yu Hakusho. Yo, Abaddon. Imagine Yu Yu Hakusho. Arc system works. Like a Grand Blue Fantasy versus that type of fighting game. Imagine Yu Yu Hakusho made from them. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That's when I go into like oh my gosh. That's when I become the #1 player in Yu Yu Hakusho. You know. Yu Yu Hakusho Z. Oh my god. Oh, that would be so good. Oh my god, imagine us all battling, dude. VC, me, you, and Abaddon. Oh my god, dude, that'd be so lit. I think that's the only game that I'd be so hyped for as much as like Smash. Maybe like might be the levels of Smash. It'd be, oh, if they made that, dude. If they made Naruto fighters, or if they made Naruto fighters, or if they made Yu Yu Hakusho fighters, or even like a Hunter x Hunter, I wouldn't be as excited for. Just because I want that to be a different style game. I don't want that to be like a straight up fighting game. I want that to be like an action RPG type of thing. But like anything else, that would be dope. Like the new Fairy Tail game, I want Hunter x Hunter to be like that type of RPG. Like that's what I would like for Hunter x Hunter. I don't want it to be like a traditional like 2D fighting game. But like, oh my gosh, Yu Yu Hakusho, that'd be dope. Yu Yu Hakusho got a bunch of games. Yeah, they're all trash though. They're all legit trash. But Yu Yu Hakusho did get a number of games. The game that probably, there is a game called Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament on the PS2. That's the game that probably a lot of you guys might maybe know about. That game is hot trash. It's a fighting game, and it's just bad. I bought it, and I was like looking forward to playing it because it's Yu Yu Hakusho. I was like, dude, this game is freaking horrible. Dude, it was like worse than like the Bleach games on the, you guys remember the Bleach games on the Wii? Like the Bleach games on the Wii were better than the Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament. Man, that game was trash. Kansas City Mac. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village. Fist bumps, my boy. Gotta go through Namco first. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Lovable Charity. Lovable Charity with the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Phantom Troop OP. Dude, I would love. Oh my god, I imagine all the music from Hunt. Imagine all the music from Yu Yu Hakusho. But I mean, my number one on my list would be like, number one is like tied between like, I want like a real Naruto Fighter Z. Not like it's gonna be like that like rush down like Naruto Fighters. I want it to be a little bit more strategic, because Dragon Ball Fighters is too rush down. It's too like Marvel versus Capcom-ish for me. I want like, if you guys have seen like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, like I want like a Naruto fighting game or like a Yu Yu Hakusho fighting game like that. It's a little bit more defensive with like not so much like I can combo you for like 5,000 hit combos, you know, like rush down Z dashing into people. Like I don't really want to do that in a fighting game, you know. So yeah. I believe there's a Yu on the Super Famicom. Gotta check my. Yeah, there is. There's Yu Yu Hakusho like on Game Boy Advance. I think it's on like a Famicom. There's multiple Yu Yu Hakusho games. There is. You know what? The best. You guys ever heard of a game, anime called Tenchi Muyo? There was a strategy RPG that I played on the Famicom back in the day when I used to download ROMs. A Japanese, but it was in English. Somebody translated it. There was a fan translation patch even back then in like the mid 90s that I played a Famicom, or like late 90s, a Famicom Tenchi Muyo game. It's super short, but it's a strategy RPG and I really like it. It's really good. I don't know what it's called. I forgot the name of it, but there is a strategy RPG Tenchi Muyo game that you can probably find and play. That's really good. That's really, really, really good. I liked it. Let's see. My problem with Dragon Ball Z is that it doesn't feel like Dragon Ball Z or Super. I mean, it's tough, man, because like Xenoverse kind of feels like that, but I don't really like Xenoverse either. So, yeah. Yeah, Tenchi Muyo was lit, man. It was great. It was great. It's awesome. Loved it. I loved it. But I mean, Naruto. I mean, I don't even know what's next for the Naruto series, man. Like, I'm really hoping and praying that something happens with the Naruto series, because right now it's just been absolute garbage. It's just been absolute trash for the Naruto series, and I don't know what they're gonna do to make things better. You know, I have no idea what they're gonna do to make things better. So we'll see, man. We will see. I played a few Naruto games. They were okay. I mean, they're not horrible, you know? They're not absolutely, like, god-awful horrible. Like, I could show you guys some of them. You know, like, what time is it? I could show you guys some of them tonight. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe I'll play it maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't really know. But, I mean, I could show you guys some. But I'm not really sure, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. I have the games on PC, too. Naruto Ninja Storm 3 still has online capabilities on Switch. I was playing a lot online the other night. I'm shocked that there's even a few fragments of an online community there. I mean, it's still a fun game, but it's spammy with Rasengans, right? I mean, that's all I know. That's how I won, because I was actually one of the top ranked players in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, or no, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 on the Xbox 360. I was actually like the top 15th ranked player worldwide, believe it or not. I never mentioned that until now, but yeah, I was. And you know what I would do? I'd pick freaking the 4th Hokage, I'd pick Yondaime, and I'd freaking just press one button, and then I'd just spam him with the Rasengan at the end. And that's what you do till you win. You spam Rasengans, use your support, spam Rasengans, charge up, use your support, spam Rasengan. That's all you do, just spam Rasengans all day. You know, it's a good move. It doesn't use much of your energy. It takes off a good amount of damage. 4th Hokage is fast. He can teleport. It's a good move. Good move. Do you think an open world One Piece game made by Zelda developers would work? No, because they don't know. Wait a minute. An open world One Piece game made by the Zelda developers. No, I don't think so, because I don't think they know the One Piece material. My squad is Naruto, Harashima, and Killer Bee. Oh, that's a good squad. I like it. I like that squad. Which Naruto you talking about? OG? I mean, which Naruto? I mean, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Don't they have multiple versions of the Naruto in there? If One Piece World Seeker didn't work, why would Zelda developer make it work? I mean, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They don't know the One Piece material. So, I mean, like, One Piece World is too huge. Officials David, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's see, that Naruto with the Ten Tails bomb. Oh, okay. The Ten Tails QB bomb. Yeah. I used to play a lot, like I said, but all I used Itachi too. Itachi was really, really good. But you know a game that I was also into more competitively? You know what a game that's much better? They should bring over to the Switch, but they won't ever do it because Bandai Namco has too much pride to bring aiding back and all that. But if there was these games on the Wii and the GameCube, it was called Clash of Ninja Revolution, right? Or Gekito Ninja Tyson. Those games were really good. They were really good. The online was so trash for the Wii, though. Like, they had online play, but it was a laggy Wi-Fi. You think Smash Brothers is bad? I was out here, bro. I was out here freaking disappearing. It was for real, Naruto. You were disappearing and reappearing all the time, and we ain't doing jutsus, bro. That's just standing there, disappearing and reappearing. Oh man, it was horrible, man. It was so bad. But I used to play Clash of Ninja Revolution 3 online. Nintendo Wi-Fi, the little blue symbol Wi-Fi. We connect 24/7, dude. Oh man, it was hot. It was hot trash, but that game was really good. I got so good in that game. I freaking wrote a strategy guide. I don't know if I told you guys this. No, Gekito Ninja Tyson 4. Gekito Ninja Tyson 4 on the I had it on the Wii, and then I remember I hacked my Wii to where I could play Japanese games, and I bought the game. I imported the game from Play Asia back in the day, dude. And I was playing the game so much. I probably put about 1,000 hours into Gekito Ninja Tyson 4. I couldn't play online though, or there was no online play, or I couldn't play, whatever the case was. But I would just play against the computer. And I remember I came back home, and my brother would always whoop my butt in Gekito Ninja Tyson. He'd always destroy me. And I was like, hey, let's play some Gekito Ninja Tyson. And he's like, oh heck yeah, let's do it. Dude, I freaking destroyed him. I was so freaking happy. I freaking destroyed him with Naruto. I had a bunch of characters that I can use though. I can use Yondaime, I can use Naruto, I can use Itachi, I can use Deidara, I can use so many characters, but I just used Naruto and just destroyed him. It was great, man. Because in that game, Naruto can do so much shield pressure. He can like pop you up into the air sometimes with the shield pressure. You know, with Gekito Ninja Tyson, like he'd get you up into the air and then you can air grab with Naruto. Naruto has an air grab. You just grab it and he just like shadow clones and slam you down. And I just repeat that over and over, or just do the combos with the Tachi, or Sasuke. I was good with Sasuke too. Sasuke had hella air combos. It was great, man. You ever watch Anime House? No. Clash of Ninja 2 got you into fighting games. Clash of Ninja 2 is really good. That's the one with the cover with Naruto like and Gaara like. I love Clash of Ninja 2 on the GameCube. It's so good. Dude, we gotta play a banger from that. I gotta play a banger. No donation needed for this one. We gotta play a banger from that. Clash of Ninja 2. I think, is this it? Oh, here we go. This is the banger right here, dude. Oh my god, this game was so good. So good. You remember this one, huh? Anybody who played Clash of Ninja 2, you remember this song. I'm ready to whoop Gaara's butt right here, baby. Let's see here. The first anime fighter I ever played was Ranma half? 1.5? Ranma half? Nice. Oh man, that's my childhood right there. Yeah, it's not my childhood. I was actually old when this game came out, but it was still a lot of fun. Still a lot of fun. So good. Yeah, no, a lot of kids played this. You know? A lot of kids definitely grew up on Clash of Ninja Revolution 2 or Clash of Ninja 2. Can you do a live reaction to Anime House? No. Rock Lee and Gaara hype. Yeah, man. That was, oh, I remember watching that back in the day, dude. I was so pumped for Rock Lee versus Gaara. I thought it was great. The showdown between Naruto and Gaara at the end was fun too. Gaara's dope though. Gaara's dope. Let's see here. Never played a single Naruto game? DJ, what the hell? You've never played a single Naruto game? Dude, you need to play at least, I would say play at least like play Clash of Ninja. Like play that or play, like Clash of Ninja is really fun. Like it's still fun to this day. It's like, it's 60 frames per second. It's super fast and fluid. It's just great to play. I mean, it's not like super extensive with the combos and all that, but it's more technical than like Ultimate Ninja Storm. I've literally mentioned this like 5 million times, Red Enigma, that this is from Clash of Ninja 2. I said this is Clash of Ninja. I said let me play a banger from Clash of Ninja 2. It's called Naruto Clash of Ninja 2 Hidden Leaf Village Gate at night. At night. This is dope, man. You gotta get on it, Red Enigma. Gotta get on it. So dope. Y'all gotta play at least one Naruto game in your life. If you've watched the anime, you gotta at least play one game in your lifetime. Like if you've seen the anime, you've gotta play at least one of the games. This song is lit. For my donation, could you play another banger from Clash of Ninja? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. You didn't request anything, so yeah, I got you, Grubby. Of course. Why are you streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube? Yeah, I got a strike on my channel on YouTube, so I can't stream on there until 3 months or until Nintendo lifts the strike. Kakashi is legend, bro. Are you? Sounds like it sounds like what's it called? That sounds like TH3. I still got the strike on my channel. I'm hoping every time that I go to it, it like disappears, but it's still there. No, stop TH3. No, you're all good, Red Enigma. You're all good. I'm just messing around. TH3 says I'm basically Kakashi, bro. You showed up as soon as I mentioned Kakashi. As soon as Kakashi's mentioned, TH3 shows up. What the hell? That's that Kakashi vision. Kakashi vision? This song's so lit, man. I used to practice on stage all the time. Let's play another Clash of Ninja song. Alright, let's play one more for Grubby. Ooh, how about the tuning exams? Rooftops? Oh no, the Zantaku Castle? Yeah, Zantaku Castle! Yeah. Tanzaku Castle. Tanzaku Castle. Yes. Oh, this is lit. This is lit right here. I like it. My memories are fuzzy on Naruto games, but I did play GBA. Play a GBA game, in fact. Okay, GBA. Nice, nice. Whew. I've written 9.5 pages from a research paper, and I'm dead, bro. Seriously. I do not miss those days of school, I'll tell you that. Come on! Come on! Nice. Legendary music. Yeah, this music's great. This music's great, man. Alright, take it easy, Blanket. Thanks for coming out to the stream. We're not going to be streaming for too much longer. 3 hours is already a bit long, and I am going to get some rest tonight. I know I'm getting some rest tonight, because I got to do some... I got to try to do something tomorrow that's just been... I'm dealing with certain people that are just like... But whatever, man. The paper has to be 12 to 15 pages long. Nice. What's rest? Seriously, what's rest? Who needs it? You got 3 kids though, and a full-time job, and a wife. So yeah, rest is not something that happens very often. Very often. But me, I've got nobody. I've got a 4-bedroom house with multiple empty rooms, and I have switches, and that's what I do to entertain myself. I have switches in every single room in my house. Sometimes I go on top of like the washer. I'm just like, this is my washer and dryer. So I add a little laundry room. But yeah, it's just empty. It's empty. There's nobody here with me. I don't have any friends either. Except for you guys. So you guys are only inside here with this room. But yeah. OJ living his best life. I'm just living, man. Just living. Whatever happens, happens. I'll be honest, bro. I think I talked about this the other day. I think Charity talked about it. Like, obviously I want to stay alive and everything. That's good. But it's like, you know, I'm here. I'm here. I've done what I needed to do, though. I've done what I needed to do. Well, no, there's people that I want to live for. But, like, you know, for myself, like, if I didn't have anybody else in the world to live for, then I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. But, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just chilling. Nothing really that's going on right now, man. Just outside of you guys are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, man. You guys are the greatest thing. I just work Monday through Saturday, and then I just go to church on Sundays with my mom. So, pretty much it. What's the longest paper you ever wrote in college? My record is 25-page paper, single spaces. Ooh, that's sexy. Let me see here. My longest is probably like, I think like maybe 15 pages. Hey, bro, we still blessed. Exactly, we still blessed. I agree. We 100% blessed. A lot of the people where I grew up, sometimes they didn't make it to 40, 40 something like me, right? So they didn't make it to my age. So as long as you're alive, you're blessed. And you got, at least if you even got one person that cares about you, then you're good. Because there's people that have nobody that care about you. $45, actually. Coolest. Also, shoutouts to Rasta Life Reggae with the resubscription from Prime for 3 months. Thank you so much, man. He says, "Yo, keep up the good work." I will, man. Sounds like we need to fly to Cali for a game night. Yeah, man, that'd be fun. Or no, when we go to next year, we're gonna have some type of like meet up in like Dallas or something like that, or meet up in Texas. We can definitely have some type of game night there or something like that, or play some games or whatever. For sure. We'd all bring our Switch, dude. We could all play games like that'll be dope, right? OJ, you helped me get back into the content creation, man. I care about you, bro. Still have a lot to live for. The PE Ninja Village. Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys gave me a lot of purpose to live for. I have a daughter too, so I live for her. But like, there's still a lot of. I got a lot of purpose to live for. Absolutely. You guys mean everything to me. You guys like legit like mean everything to me. So yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Clue. Same here, bro. Same here. Same here. I don't know, man. I told you guys what happened back. I think I've already told the story, but I told you guys what happened back, back in 2013. Did you guys know I had a nervous breakdown? For those who don't know, was it 2013? Yeah, it was 2013, wasn't it? It was 2013. Yeah, 2013. I had a nervous breakdown back in 2013, like a legit panic attack, nervous breakdown, meltdown. I don't know what to call it, but it felt like, let me tell you guys the example of what it felt like. It felt like there was like bugs crawling out of my skull, right? So think of like a tingling feeling of like something squirming inside of your brain, but it's like trying to get out and it's like seeping out. Okay, I know that's probably sounds disgusting. I mean, yeah, like a midlife crisis, but it was more like a panic attack. You know what I'm saying? It was like a midlife crisis is like you're going through things, like you're not knowing what's going on, and all that. Like it can last for days, right? It can last for months. A midlife crisis can last for a very long time. A panic attack it hits you like a mental breakdown. Something happens, hits you like a rock. It's whereas a midlife crisis is like it was like, hey, this is happening, this is changing, this happened to me, you know, that's basically what that is. So that's a bit different. This was a panic attack, or this was like a meltdown, right? Like, that's basically what it is. Like, my heart rate, like, accelerated to a pace that's not healthy, right? All sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah, like worms in my brain or something, like, you know? Yeah, something like that. So, I had one of those in 2013. And I started rolling on the ground and panicking. Like, it was crazy. I've never had anything like that before in my life. And it was just the pressure of raising my daughter, you know, of having zero money. Legit, like, I looked at my bank account. I had $27 in my bank account. You know, zero money. Everybody calling me a loser. Everybody calling me names. You know, nobody believing in me. My monetization on my YouTube channel got stripped due to trolls and me being stupid. Like, it just, everything just hit me all at once, and I just had a panic attack. Smoking dude. No, I didn't have it. I didn't have any access to any of that, and it probably would have helped at the time. I don't smoke though, but it probably would have helped. But I wasn't gonna do that. I didn't even have the money for it, dude. I couldn't spend money on that. You know. So we didn't. Let's see. So yeah. That's basically what happened. And you know what calmed me down? Freaking Fire Emblem 3. Fire Emblem, not 3 Houses. Fire Emblem Awakening. Fire Emblem Awakening is what I like. I had the panic attack, and then that's when I decided to buy a game. I was like, okay, I need to buy a game. So I sold some of my other games, got cash, put it into my account, and I purchased Fire Emblem Awakening. That day, that night, I purchased Fire Emblem Awakening, and from that point on, things just like it just calmed me down and kept me strong. Lucina taught me to keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just life lessons. So I credit that to helping a lot. Because like I said, nobody believed. The only person, the only woman, the only person outside of you guys that were there, right? Like, there was only a few of you guys that were there back then. Like, NX Revolution. There wasn't many of you guys that were around here back then. NX Revolution was here. But I'm talking about, like, I'm talking about in real life. The only person that believed in me was my mom. That's it. Nobody else really believed in Player Essence. Nobody else really believed in my vision. Nobody else really believed in anything that I was doing. They're like, dude, you're a loser. Go get, like, real job, go do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, but my mom was just like, hey, you know, stick with it. She was supportive and everything. She tried, but it seemed like time was running out because I'd already been working on the site and everything for more than a year, you know? So yeah. My mom had a bit of a breakdown near 20 years ago. She had to be hospitalized for a few days, but she was much better afterwards. That's good. Damn, LJ out here being inspirational. What a no, bro. It's bro, Clueless. I'm telling you, man. You're the inspiration, man. You especially after what you and how you've helped out and everything. You guys inspire me. But yeah, a lot of you guys weren't around back then. But I just didn't quit. I mean, if anything, it was Lucina. It was Lucina and Crom. That was my inspiration, man. But yeah, I mean, if there's anything to learn from me, is that you don't quit. And it's not about doing like your own thing or whatever. It's just not quitting in whatever you're gonna do. You know? Just don't quit. Whether it's finding a job, do whatever you need to do. Because guess what? I didn't quit. I didn't panic. I didn't have another mental breakdown. I played my Fire Emblem. Everybody called me names and stuff like that. I had people berate me. Whatever the case is, I just kept fighting. I just kept on fighting. You know, kept on trying and trying. And then guess what? In early 2014, I got a really good high-paying job. You know? With the health company. So that was great. And it really helped out. And then from there, I worked that job all the way, you know, moved out, you know, of my mom's place. Got my own apartment after that. Then after getting my own apartment, got my own, and then bought my own house after that. So it was just, ever since that point, things turned around. Had a little bit of a rough stretch after 2017 once I got fired from my other job that I had. But I had saved up enough, so much, and saved up enough to where I knew I was like, hey, I might go back. Like, I don't ever want to be what happened again. So instead of buying all this different type of stuff, I changed my habits. You know, I changed my habits. Instead of spending, I saved everything, you know? I just save. So just in case I get fired or just in case, you know, something happens, okay, I got enough, you know? Because there was 2 separate stints. Before I did Player Essence full time again, there was 2 separate stints where I got fired and I didn't have a regular job making a good income from, what was it? I got fired from my health coaching job in early 2016. So from early 2016 to like it was like February or January, like the beginning of February, I got fired. And then I didn't get another job that was lower paying, but it was somewhat enough. I didn't get another one till the end of August. So I went, you know, 6 months and I didn't get unemployment. They just said they denied unemployment. So I was just like, oh snap, man, I'm glad I saved enough. But I was getting desperate though. I was getting kind of desperate because I was like, okay, well, we're not going to be able to last. You know, I got to get something. You know, here, or I'm not going to be able to pay all my mortgage. Like I got about maybe six to 7 more months that I can pay on my own. Maybe about 5 months that I can pay on my own before things are going to get in trouble. But I was able to find another job then. But then in March of the following year, when Breath of the Wild, I got fired the Monday after Breath of the Wild came out. And I was set to make I was going to make over $60K a year with bonuses at the other job that I had. But I got fired that week that I was supposed to get my raise. I busted my butt. I got freaking let go. That week, that Friday was my freaking promotion. And at that point, that was like, okay, I've got 2 options here. I'm either going to I'm either going to move back in with my mom and be a loser again until Player Essence works, because I'm not going back to work for somebody else. Like, I refuse. Like, I just busted my butt for like a whole freaking year, and I'm about to get a raise, and then I got fired on my raise week. This is trash. I'd rather be poor than go through this again. Like, I was like, I quit. I'm done. So it's like, I'm just gonna do my own thing, you know? I just busted my butt. I just tried as hard as possible, and then the rest is history. Tishu says, I've been on the verge of mental breakdowns multiple times over the past month, but your content on my Switch allows me to stop stressing, keep on keeping on. Exactly. What you gotta do. That's why we have the village here. I built this village with you guys, so when there is a problem, when you guys need something to talk about, when you guys need somebody to talk to, when you need some inspiration, whatever the case is, we can talk about it. Don't quit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I built this for. You know, with you guys. Exactly. Don't ever run. Exactly what I'm going through, but my mom isn't there for my goals. She never's been there. That's unfortunate when you don't have a parent that wants to help with your goals. But I'll tell you something right now. It's not like all of my family was, you know, enthused and confident in what I was going to do, you know? I mean, none of them helped me financially at all with it, which is fine. That's fine. They don't have to help me financially, but I was just like, nobody really helped me, and everybody thought that it was a joke for the most part, right? My mom was the only one. But yeah, you're not always gonna have somebody there, but that's okay. You're new age, VC. You've got a whole, you know, ninja village that's here. That if you need somebody to talk to and all that. I didn't really have that back then, because back then it just wasn't. The dynamics of my channel and everything wasn't set up like that. There's, oh, you're just like the Nintendo fanboy that I watch, you know? Like, that's essentially what it was back then. Like, back in 2013 when I had my mental breakdown. It wasn't a community. It wasn't a real community. I mean, we had PlayerSys.com, which there was kind of a community there. But, dude, those people were not the same as you guys were. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, when they got mad at me, they would, like, stay mad and, like, then bash me. There's been times where I've pissed some of you guys off, but y'all don't be staying mad at me and slander my name all damn day, you know what I'm saying, behind my back or whatever the case is, and leave and never come back. Like, y'all can be mad at me and say, OJ, I don't like this, or you guys can come and you guys will DM me like a friend. You know what I'm saying? Whereas back then, the people that were on my website, they didn't DM me or message me like a friend. They just bashed the hell out of me in the comment section and then just went on their day. Yeah, they were there, but they didn't. It wasn't a real community. Not everyone. Like, we had NX Revolution. You know, we had guys that were like that, more of like a real community, which he's still here to this day. NX Revolution is still here. You guys know him. He's on the Chillcast. You know, I've had him on every now and then and stuff like that. Y'all know NX. You guys know NX Revolution. He shows up. But like he's like the only one. There's a few other old school guys that don't talk as much here too. But we didn't have a real community, you know? It wasn't like that. Back then it was like I say something that you guys don't like or they didn't like, they just like bash, hit me over the head with the club and say screw you almost, you know? Yeah, DJ King, you're old school, you know. Okay, yeah, we got DJ King. DJ King was there. You came on like 2014, 2015, DJ King. So you were there for the tail end of what happened. So you know about, yeah, DJ King was there. It wasn't a real community. Like I said, I've pissed people off from this community. You know what I'm saying? We've had our issues, whatever the case is, but everybody, they didn't like, you know, like they didn't throw me in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't do that to me, which I appreciate. Yeah, okay, 2013, probably 20. Okay, yeah, I know you've been around for a while. I forgot because you're like 13 years old, so you've been around since like, you were like the damn BB in Death Stranding back then. This man DJ King was the damn BB in Death Stranding back then. You're so young. You're still so young to this. I forgot you're that old school, man. I forgot because you're still really young. I forgot about that, man. There is one guy though that I really want to know what happened to him. This is a guy named Ricard Giuliani. He used to write a little bit for me, and he was very smart and intelligent. I don't know where he is anymore, man. I don't know where he is, but Ricard Giuliani, he's one of the old school guys. I don't know if he still watches or what he's doing, but it'd be cool if he's like said, hey, yo, I'm Ricard, you know what I'm saying? Like that was me. I don't know if he has the same name, but yeah, he wrote like a couple articles on the site and stuff like that. So yeah, either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the talk here. So there's a website where you got your affiliate name. No, that was like an alter ego channel that I was doing outside of Player Essence. It was just basically like, think of it like Angry Joe, or think of it like Angry Video Game Nerd, or think of it like that. Don't think of it, or think of it like, you know, Boogie does like the Francis voice, or, you know, whatever. Think of it like that. It wasn't like, you know, something that was like, you know, from like the site or anything like that. It was just like because it was a separate channel that I did. Only heard the rumors. Yeah, it was a separate. I deleted the channel. The problem, the channel actually would have been legit successful. That's the funny thing. The channel was monetized, and the channel actually legit would have been successful. I was getting thousands of subscribers a month. I think I had that channel open for like 2 or 3 months. I had well over 2,000, I think almost 2,000 subscribers, or I had like 1,700 subscribers on that channel in like a month and a half. So we were growing at a very fast rate. We were getting great video reviews, video views. We were getting 1,500, 2,000. You know, that's really good for somebody starting out, like 2,000 views. Heck, there's sometimes where some of my videos now don't even get 2,000 views or get close to that. We were doing very good on that channel. But the problem was that it was, you know, it was Crumbside channel. Crumbside channels can grow really fast and do really well, but you don't build a real community. All you build is arguing and bickering and trolling and trash in the comment section. And so I deleted the channel. I said, I'm done. And then I made PE Reviews, which is the current channel that you're seeing right now. PE Reviews, PE Nintendo, then back to just Player Essence. And then that's the current, that's the forms of this, but that's the form of this channel. And that was made in late 2013 or 2014, 2013, one of those two. Yeah, it was cancerous as hell. The comment sections were horrible. Let me get some donations and stuff here. Shout out to Kenko with the $3. Thank you so much, Kenko. Appreciate that, man. And he says, kind of new here, but I love to be a part of the community. Please play Battle from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna. Let me tell you something right now, Kenko. You are doing a damn good job of being part of the community, because I thought you've been here longer. You've been very good in the chat, man. I appreciate your support as well. And if you request Torna music, I think everybody here is going to love you. So I think you're fitting in just fine, Kenko. Thank you so much for your support, man. But I thought you've been here longer, and that's how you know that you're fitting in just fine, because I thought you've been here for like 6 months or like a year or something like that. But no, you're actually pretty new. But shout outs, man. Thank you so much. And yes, you're cool, man. You're great. You've had great comments. You ask good questions. So, man, I appreciate you here, man. We kind of did, but it's elite. That's supposed to be from YouTube, but whatever. I already told you guys many different type of stuff, and I already owe you guys many bonus streams. So anyway, so yeah, I'll just put it on another one there. Put it on the tab. But thank you for the 3. Also, Swifty Samoan or Samoan. What 562 with the tier 1 follow and the tier 1. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Swifty. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Tornum battle theme. Let's get it. This is a great track. This is one of the best tracks ever. One of the best battle tracks ever. Torna, baby. So good. OJ doesn't like Zoomers, though, like me. No, I love Zoomers, dude. You guys are great. Zoomers are great. What are the different tiers and how can I upgrade? Yeah, the different tiers are tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. You can upgrade on YouTube or you can upgrade on Twitch. How you do it on Twitch is if you just go to the subscribe page. If you're already subscribed, then there should be a tier 3, tier 2, or tier 3 option on for you there. Let me double check though. I don't know exactly how to do it because I don't know how to use Twitch like that. You know, I don't even have do I have a Twitch Prime? I don't even have a sub to the page on here, dude. I don't even have that on here. What the hell? I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Creator, let me see here. Creator dashboard. I don't even know how this is done, man. I don't know where my Twitch. I don't know where my sub page is. I don't know how to use Twitch. All I see is gift sub. I have a Twitch like sub to the. Hold up. Let me see. Alert. Let me go to my timers. This music is. Enjoy the music, boys and girls. Alertbots. Oh, hold up. Cloudbot. Timers. Oh no, I don't even have them set for commands. Yeah, I don't even have them set, dude. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to change the tiers. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't even know how to change the tiers, dude. It'd be better though for YouTube though. So like, I don't know, maybe you probably shouldn't do it right now, and then you can upgrade your tier on YouTube. That'd probably be better because YouTube gives me a bigger cut than Twitch. Shut up and take my money. Yeah, it might just be better to hold on for right now, dude. And then just like when we're back on YouTube, just do like a tier 2 or tier 3 on YouTube. Or you can just go on Patreon and up your tier on there. But YouTube's probably going to be better because I'll have all the emotes and everything there. Whereas Twitch, I'm limited in terms of what I can do. As someone who has seen the early days of YouTube Crumbside gaming community, there was a ceiling that can't be broken once you're in the chances of success shatters. Bounce before it gets into full effect. Exactly. That's the thing. That's another thing. DJ King, you reminded me of what I was going to say. I was actually going to get into that. Here's the thing with the Crumbside. You can grow very fast, right? Because you can do troll videos. You can sit there and do all that. You're going to get a lot of people making comments. So your channel's going to grow, but you will hit a ceiling. Not only will you hit a ceiling, but you're not going to get the type of love and respect that you would want, right? It's going to be a grind every single day of people berating you or making fun of you or something like that. So the Crumbside has a ceiling. And once you hit that ceiling, there's no going back. You're dead to rights. You're dead in the water. You're never going to be somebody that's going to be able to grow more. Heck, even now, still to this day, because I had Crumbside crap, that's the reason why, partly the reason why I can't grow faster than what I would have grown if I wasn't part of the Crumbside at all. Still got out of the Crumbside, still have way more subscribers than pretty much every single old school Crumbside YouTuber. Most old school Crumbside YouTubers don't really have a real base anymore. You know what I'm saying? Or they're doing just different types of things. So I'm thankful that I got out, but even then, that limits, you know what I'm saying, what you could do. If I didn't get into Crumbside and I just started, but then, I mean, it's a double-edged sword, because a lot of people even knew my name because of the Crumbside, you know? So it just depends, man. It depends. But I got out, man, and I got out just in time, so I'm thankful. Cool. Do you know when you'll be back on YouTube? At the latest, it'll be February 9th, 2020. At the earliest, it could be Friday. Right? That's the earliest that it could be. Could be Friday. After Pokemon Sword and Shield releases, maybe Nintendo will release their claims. Maybe they just don't want me potentially saying anything or anything like that, you know, live on YouTube before Friday, before the games drop. So potentially tomorrow, or potentially Friday, or tomorrow for a lot of you guys. Potentially tomorrow at the earliest. If it doesn't get released by the end of this week or next week, it's probably going to go for the long haul, guys. We're probably on Twitch till February, which is fine. You know, we just let people know. We just tell people this is where we're streaming. Obviously, we're going to have a lack of viewership because some people just don't do Twitch, which is fine. I learned my lesson from the last time. But we'll just do the best that we can, you know, to let people know that we're on Twitch till February. You know? So, it is what it is. I respect I respect their call on that one, and that's my fault, you know? So, I'm taking full responsibility for it. So, it is what it is. I think it's still too harsh. I don't think I deserve the 3 months. You know, I just don't feel I deserve it, but it is what it is. All right, get the bed, Kakashi. Get the bed, Kakashi. I can listen to this song all day, man. Seriously, this song is so good. So good. All right, guys, and with that, that's a 3 hours and 36 minute stream. Here's what we're gonna do for tomorrow night, guys, or for today. Tonight, if you still want something to watch, I will make live last night's stream, because that didn't go live because I had to edit out some music that was copyrighted. So that will go up in a bit, okay? So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna monetize, do whatever I need to do on that one. That one's gonna go up on the YouTube channel. All right, this stream will be up probably tomorrow at some point. So recap, last night's stream will be live pretty soon on YouTube. I'm gonna get that done right now. This stream that we just did will be up sometime later today for most of you guys. All right, tomorrow morning we got a new video. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning, see what's hot, make a video for you guys. Make sure you get them clicks, keep going on YouTube. We definitely need you guys' support on YouTube. In terms of watching videos, we really need you guys to watch the videos, because obviously, you know, revenue's being jacked from YouTube because we can't go on there, new subscribers, whatever the case is. So please make sure you guys watch the videos on YouTube when they do go up, please. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate that. Good stream. Everyone stay blessed, stay healthy, drink water, eat healthy, eat your fruits and vegetables, kiddies. Not too much fruits. Eat your vegetables. Be healthy, live healthy, drink your water, do the right thing. Don't do anything stupid. All right. Don't do anything Toby wouldn't do. All right, guys. And you guys have a good night. All right, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We're probably going to do maybe even Pokemon Sword and Shield at 9 p.m. tomorrow. I'll probably get a digital copy. I kind of want a digital copy of that game. So we're probably going to do Pokemon Sword and Shield tomorrow. So yeah. After the PE podcast. We're going to probably do the PE podcast a little bit earlier, and then we'll do Pokemon Sword and Shield after that. So yeah. So it should be fun. Should be fun. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.